United States.
Bow.
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. Expensive cars, expensive jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Yeah. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. But I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch of lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. That boy that met the world, now he's out to pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. If you talking shop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the raw. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You come try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting us to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up. Add it up, I'm a real nigga just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbang and get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. Crippin' crossface, fuck it up. Tryna cook it, nigga, that's an all base. You push it always, hitting plays are always. Giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yeah. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now and all we gonna day. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, big and hammer play. We constantly serving, big and
Real wise, baby, for the win, ho. Love, ayy. Mr. Break a bitch, Mr. Take a risk. I get money and I chase the opposition. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I'm that nigga, ayy. A lot of the niggas mad cause I'm winning. I done ran up 100K and that's without the bitch. And that's why she gon' pay me off the rip. I ain't never had no EDD, bitch, I'm really him, see. I'm not your baby daddy or that. No, for real. I'm in the field for real. I was broke as fuck, kicking in your dope for real. It was me and there running through your home for real. I'm like, fuck, I thought you said that nobody was home. Go crazy. You would think I'm lying, all the shit I got away with. Bitch up in my face, I'm like, do you got a payment? Real wise baby ain't the one that you should play with. Cause I done done it all, been through it all. And yo folks looking like a smooth lick. So bitch choose up. Oh, you getting ride with them, look. I remember I was going crazy on them back streets. I was robbing tricks and them pimps with some fat heat. Yeah, I was robbing hoes too, I had to strip them down. Janky ass nigga on the blade from the Jordan down. Strip the nigga down with the bitch so she know it's real. I'm that nigga in my city and they know the deal. Bitch see me head type of nigga so she know it's real. Ooh. I just hope that shit don't tell on me. I'm bounced up in that county, socking niggas like I'm Holyfield. Like I'm from Peter Road, bitch, letting niggas know. I be really plotting on shit, trying to get a roll. Really going crazy, I done gave niggas halo. Congratulations, I just got my first headshot. I ain't gonna lie, I gave a couple niggas leg shots. Speaking on my name, oh, he better not. Cause I know a few niggas who ain't get up. Go check on your mans, I got shot again. Niggas died again. I'm like Dapper Dan, fly as fuck. All my niggas get them bands. I roll up, I'm going up, and I'ma do my little dance. Give me all your money, I'ma show you how to do it up. Little ass nigga better go and get your rank up. I be going crazy trying to sit and rob a bank truck. Wow. When I could get it out the bitch. I'm a real risk taker, a real bitch breaker. Long live Draco, this a real risk breaker. Know this ice on my neck, got a nigga feeling froze. I like to break hoes, I ain't where a lot of go. And do fly shit, what a fly bitch. Got some felonies, I can't go to Dubai, bitch. But I can send you. Come and bring back the feed. Bad little bitch, ass fat, keep her nails done. Make me wanna fuck her every time she get her hair done. I can pay for it, get it fixed, baby, go dumb. Baby, go dumb. Hey, look, I got the bitch, man. Hey, I took his bitch, now he can't pay his rent. Car no due, driving a bucket and it got dents in it, man. Upgrade, bitch, choose up.
Yes. That's Real Watch, baby. Rich Demon. What's good? SS Joey out of VA, man. What it do is ear reviews and reactions, man, with my boy Brother Push in the building. We get into it. Yeah, you know. My brother underwater. We gotta get him back to the shore. But hey, we got some shit to talk about, man. We got some shit to react to. Yeah, it's a lot of drama going on, man. Munchie B, ADAM22, Adam snapping on Munchie B. Say he coming to work drunk, doing too much, fucking up the lives. He I'm gonna safely say that he kind of marked them out live on the channel, which is crazy, right? But he for ADAM22 calls 4XTRAS for the squabble, for a fade. Yeah, y'all heard it right. And we got some shit. And y'all know about this, the whole the Hispanic dude from Hoodstock podcast. Go check them out. Uh, they they done said some derogatory words to about. I mean, we all gonna take it, but he was directing it to Blueface. But of course, he called him an African booty scratcher when asking the Mexican chick, would she date out, date a black guy, and what does she think about him and all that, and put her on the spot, and it's caused a rift. Some people got in their feelings, they getting their pennies in the rub, but we don't like the disrespect, period. So that triggered other podcasts to get on to speak on it. We got this dude Marvelous Inc. from Marvelous Minds got on the live with the Viral Way, and they going back and forth about that situation, and it's low key sounding like, at least the narrative is put out there, he's trying to threaten the black community with the something about the Southsiders, or we don't want it with them or whatnot, all this type of shit, and how uh this the whole discussion of hip hop. Who started hip hop? What is their their place in the music business or hip hop itself? And they feeling that people, black people, are gatekeeping the culture. So it's a lot of shit going on. And then we got Bobby A and big keeping the Benji, man. Keeping the Benji calls out Bobby A for the fade. He say he continue to run his mouth like a 304. What's up? Bobby A, like, I can drop my low, pull up. What y'all think? I feel it should be some money involved. But yeah, we got some shit to talk about. And I'm hearing that B Brazy got his channel yanked, y'all. This is crazy.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is wild.
They probably hit him with the circumvision shit. Once you got down, get your channel got down to, you're supposed to make another page or whatever.
It could be that. It could be the fact that
motherfuckers reporting him.
Yeah, that he could be hated on. People hating that he getting motion because he up in a place. He's in a place where it's it's miserable.
Motherfuckers probably reporting this channel, hitting him with that circumvision shit.
Mm-hmm. And Traveler Ross looking like it's some trouble in paradise for him and 4XTRAS, and Cam Capone going back and forth. They going at it now. They beefing. It's looking like it seems that Trap Lord bit off more than he can chew. Pause. But he bit off more than he could chew as far as trying to help out 4XTRAS. And it's looking like, okay, 4XTRAS wanted him to push for a Netflix deal. And Trap can't deliver.
What the fuck he thought Trap Lord Ross could get that shit on Netflix?
Man, it's
Trap. 4XTRAS think he... Hey, Push. I'm on mute. Go ahead, Push.
4XTRAS, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a documentary on Four Fingers Missing. By what? This nigga ain't the quality, bro. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's a good YouTube situation.
Right.
But I'm saying he don't want to do the interview shit, bro. Because he has to do that shit with other hoods, and he's not a good interviewer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not his job. Like, he's trying to get in and get out. That's the real truth. He's not an entertainer. He's not any of those things right there. Right. So he want to do a documentary, Yo Vernon Ave, show his missing fingers. I mean, it ain't like this nigga got like a good burger up or something like that. He can take you to.
Right. You don't got no real content. You got to have substance on this platform. And YouTube, you're supposed to be getting on here trying to make some money. And the way Trap Lord Raw or whatever Trap Lord is saying is, I was trying to help him get his channel booming. But he like, nah,
YouTube.
Yeah, he trying to get his YouTube on and try to get him at least five racks a month. That's what he's saying. You know?
This YouTube got these niggas thinking they real famous, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Bro, everybody is hood stars, bro. Even on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
what's
for
famous, nigga, is when you get on that blockbuster fucking movie deal.
Right.
Right. That's when you fucking famous, nigga.
Right.
You're just like, you know, but that's what an influencer is. You know, you're just known. That is some form of notoriety. It's not fame. I give you notoriety. You know it. Somebody know you.
Yeah. But it's like after a while, people gonna want something.
I'm just saying, who's coming for a 4XTRA autograph? It ain't no value behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that nigga ain't even an influencer, dog. He ain't influencing nobody to do
that
shit.
nigga go tell niggas in Kentucky, come to LA and join Vernon Ave, niggas. He's influencing like that.
Let's go.
hey, let's get on to it. 4XTRAS snaps on Traveler Ross. Yeah, I guess we'll start off with that, man. Or y'all want to go at the no jumper shit? The no jumper shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, cause I ain't even see that.
Yeah, he snapped on.
When this was?
This happened today. He snapped on.
Munchie.
Yeah, man. Called, said that to get your dead hand away from me. Stop pointing it. Stop touching me.
What, they were ready to get the fight?
Man, they said that Adam kick his chair or kick him.
Man.
Yeah, let's get to this, man. Y'all go check out Political Street Views. Shout out to Political Street Views. It's on No Jumper channel too, but check this out. Let's get to it.
It's 18% empty.
I do 2 podcasts a day.
Me too. Oftentimes, yeah. Wow, that's. I'm very happy for you.
Nigga, shut up, bro. I'm gonna beat you up, bro. I'm tired of you. Go on, for real.
Drunk guy.
What's the word with the politicians? Adam, bet it up. He trying to get the mayor out the office. One minute he love drunk Munchie, the next he hate him. Hold on. Adam can't wait no more. He tired of being cut off. Munchie don't care at all. Adam complaining about how loaded he is. Why do you keep drinking? He told him, shut up, white boy. I bought this hand dog. That's why. Blood was aggressive on this episode. He kept touching and poking at him. That man was uncomfortable to the core. He ain't know if Munchie was gonna start a bar fight or not. He challenged 4XTRA to a squabble, now that he disabled and everything. He ain't say much when Munchie told him, I'ma beat you up. You been acting like an op nowadays. This shit gonna spiral out of control if they don't patch it up quick, man. Next thing you know, 22 gonna go from calling him the blind guy to Ray Charles the wino. If they like.
Nigga, how much he beating? Who much he beating up? Outside of a sandwich, nigga. You gonna munch on a fucking sandwich, my nigga. Fuck. Munchie B, nigga. Munchie on some bread, nigga. The fuck?
Stupid.
The hen dog make you feel like some things, my nigga. You know, and Adam, he just sucking that shit up. That's views. That nigga just made him $5,000.
Yeah, right. And he used it for content and turned it into like a intervention, kind of like, check this shit out.
Legs out of trouble. He damn near ran out the building. All right, that's enough. I'm leaving. Soon as he got in the car, he was gonna jump in a group chat and pout all the way home about it. Adam loved when Munchie loaded, and he tripping on everybody but him, huh? These are a few clips from the live show that didn't make it into their final cut. All this led up to Adam turning beet red and saying, stop touching me, like he was a Me Too victim or something.
Drunk guy.
Adam 60.
Drunk guy alert.
You acting like a op. Adam 60. Nigga. Hey, look, listen.
I'm just saying, you're calling him insecure. How the f he insecure?
Yeah, because why is you bringing up niggas?
But you're hammering away on this one thing that he said where he brought up the fact that you got shitty ex-boyfriends. That doesn't mean that he's just being insecure about it.
If he's shitty, why bring him up?
Why don't you let him finish his sentence?
I did.
Am I wrong?
Oh, I saw this
I let her
yesterday.
finish.
Let them talk. God damn.
I don't have.
What are you gonna do different?
A lot.
No.
Oh yeah, Munch.
We
Hey,
need
Phil.
exact answer.
Yeah.
Not like
Munchie was
blanket
on
statement.
bullshit this episode, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like he was doing too much. I
Also-
feel he was doing too much.
Yeah, he was drunk, but on some real shit. He was on Lush ass, bro.
Okay.
he,
The Lush was
he was
quiet.
he was on Lush ass, bro.
Bro, it seems like it's so
Lush is
easy
a
to get on the
beta
mashed
male.
potato. It seems like it's
He's
so
a
easy.
beta male, bro. Like,
He's a mashed potato, bro. Then they treat this nigga like he motherfucking beat people up too. He's just a fucking
see,
mashed
I
potato.
ain't watched this whole episode. I got there reacted to a little bit of it yesterday on Twitch, and shit,
man,
and
check
then I
it out.
uploaded it on YouTube.
I'm saying anybody that bully on Lush, bro, it don't make you look strong. I mean, he's a mashed
Right, that's
potato
a fact.
over there. You know what I'm saying? That dude under Robin, next to Batman.
You sitting there, you bullying the defense.
I promise you, this
All right.
Like, what are you gonna do different to move forward?
So January 1st.
Hold on.
Why, he just started answering you.
shut up.
You gotta let him talk at a certain
we
point.
want to- we-
January.
But you just ask him a question and tell him to stop talking over and over and over. What is that?
Do you want content or you want?
I want you to ask a question and then let him talk for a second. You can't just ask him a
You don't
question
want that
and then
shit
as
really-
soon as he starts talking,
Okay.
you tell him to stop talking.
But
What is that?
You want your relationship to work, not there.
No, I want you to ask him a question and then let him respond like a normal person.
But I didn't finish it.
Then why does he start talking?
So
Because he.
It sounded like you had asked enough of a question, like that he could respond at least a little bit.
enough of a
Because I wasn't
question.
done.
It's everybody thought you were done.
It's totally
Why
You
can't-
thought I was done.
Okay, but why can't you just ask him the question and then let him talk?
All right, let me finish. Okay.
Yes. What am I going to do different?
Jesus Christ.
What are you going to do different,
I'm
right?
gonna
You
tell you.
already asked that. Yeah,
So what I'm
he
gonna
was
do
already
different-
answering that
All right,
question.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
A racist.
Yeah.
person.
We know you're not Nelson Mandela, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Nobody's really expecting you to be Martin Luther King. We just don't want you to.
Hey, it's clowning.
But he sound like he all drunk and shit. What are you gonna do Thursday?
Drunk, bro. The Henny took over.
He thinking it's all good to be saying African booty scratches about the
I ain't
homie.
gonna lie though, you kind of like the op these days with me, bro.
What's that mean?
Nigga, op, nigga, you know what op mean, nigga. You being in Chicago, you
Okay, well, give us the reason for why I'm an op, and
Because
explain why you're not just blurting out random shit.
Because you've been opposing shit that shouldn't have been opposed, and that is really like.
What am I opposing that I shouldn't have opposed?
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the.
Now they trying to say that this might be his last episode. Like he about to quit or he got fired. I'm not sure.
Did you think about this before you started talking?
No. No, I just thought about it. I just fed it, but on Blood, I double back on you. On Blood. No, you been on bullshit though, for real, bro.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, not like points I ain't wrong. Nigga go to Adam. Oh, no. On Blood's like, nigga got the spirit of whack. Like, nah, like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, here we go.
The white
This nigga Adam hate when he bring that goddamn.
You already did
whack
get Chat GPT. You was wrong.
Listen, I was on his ass this week on the Adam and Wax show about obsessively talking about you in the whole intro of the podcast.
Are you being fair?
And now I got to do the same thing to you.
No, you started with me though. So you
Maybe we should give you a 5-minute segment on every episode where you can just update us about what's going on with Wack. Who is Wack dating? Is Wack beefing with anyone? Oh, you can cover him.
Hey, no. As long as I know you're doing the same thing on the Adam and Wax show.
Half of the hosts of the show are consistently too up to conversate. Munchie can't not make shit about him. Yes, Munchie. We should probably talk about this because you have kind of
Hey, hold on,
a little rushed.
Let's make it about me right now.
Yeah.
What have I made about me though?
You're way too drunk. You just keep talking about your own.
Well, hold on.
What are talking about like topics and then you just start I dare you to watch this podcast back. You won't do it. Don't stop touching me. Stop it. Stop poking me. What the fuck is this? Get your dead hand off of me.
What the fuck, bro?
This nigga like
This nigga's like he got cooties on me. Stop touching me.
No!
Stop touching me.
That nigga like he did a COVID shot.
Make sure y'all share this, like, comment, and subscribe.
No, right
Get
now.
out of here.
No, let's do it right now. No, man, you gotta push out.
Oh, he kicked that nigga, bro. You kicked that nigga like you kicking your brother up off you. Like, nigga, get back.
That nigga look like he about to get up and hump that nigga leg, bro. He is tripping.
Get away from me. Look at halfway looking,
this nigga
bro.
Munchie
Get halfway though.
Chico
Yeah,
right
he
now,
like,
bro.
Ed.
Chico.
Look at Ed looked like he was ready. Oh no, fam.
Stop putting your dirty ass hands on me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's do.
Stop touching me, okay? Hey, personal space. My body, my choice. Stop touching me.
Bro, you don't even use.
I don't want your weird ass dead hand all over me.
You and Black don't use a towel, dude.
Bro.
What did he say? His what hand?
This nigga head say on one of his dead hands.
I don't want your weird ass dead hand on me. That's cold, bro. Cold, bro.
Bro, but the way he moved away from you is like, stop touching.
That nigga hurt cooties. Hey, bro, you got COVID.
Oh, man.
COVID 25.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was like that nigga had lipstick on his hands. He's like, don't touch me. This nigga, this dude, Adam.
That's what. Look at it.
Poking me. What the f is this? Get your dead hand off of me.
Right
Get
now.
out of here.
Let's do it right now. Man, you gotta
Stop putting your dirty ass hands on me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's do.
Stop touching me, okay? Hey, personal space. My body, my choice. Stop touching me.
Bro, you don't even use.
I don't want your weird ass dead hand all over me.
You
Y'all tell me, did he mark this nigga out? Or what? Did he take advantage of a disabled person, man?
Nah, bro, the disabled person has disabled himself with the Henny. That nigga disabled himself, bro. This is a total motherfucking unplug on himself.
Bro, I just don't.
Bro, is he Ubering? That's all I want to know.
I don't know. He probably.
I hope he ain't driving, nigga, because it's gonna be bad.
Who's driving?
But nigga, he might be able to see it with the Henny.
He blind, push.
He might be able to see that nigga Stevie Wonder, bro. That nigga blind.
He Ray Charles, right?
Did Adam take his shoes off, bro?
Yeah, he did.
Man, so you let this nigga kick you with them corn chip feet? No, it's not like.
Oh my, your hands are.
That bit.
Yo, he get deep on this dude though. He really start welling
Go
on
crazy
him.
on him.
Yeah, he start going.
He drag him.
Dry as fuck.
He drag him.
He drag Munchie deep, bro.
Lotion before you touch me.
You don't use a towel to bathe.
I do.
No, Lufas.
You already are.
Just stop touching me. See, this is another example. You're drunk as touching me.
No.
What is that?
Hey, look. God damn. Dirty blood.
I dare you to watch this episode back. If you can watch this episode back and tell me that you don't think that this has been embarrassing, then you're high on meth because
If you
you've been bugging.
Hold on.
Listen, listen. No. I'm talking. Listen, no, I'm not holding on. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. We all, Munchie. No, I'm not trying to hold on. I'm talking. I'm talking. Stop touching me.
You don't use a towel to bathe.
Munchie.
Right or wrong? And then you said, I said, Daniel, no, I just let the black water.
What are you talking about, Munchie? We all believe in you as a podcaster, but you are acting like a drunk embarrassment right now. It's super annoying.
Man,
he needs some water in that Henny bottle, bro. That shit need to be watered down. That nigga should be drinking Capri Suns, bro. He got a low alcohol level.
That shit is a problem now with this podcast and shit.
Yeah, it's
that
going
liquid
down.
courage.
Yeah, it's going down, bro. This shit is trash. The podcast
That nigga get
trash.
Capri Sun alcohol, bro. Fuck that.
Like he said, why? This is what I was
He
wondering.
get pouch alcohol, bro. That nigga cannot hold his liquor. He get the negative 1 point fucking alcohol.
Yeah, he can't handle himself and with his liquor when it comes to these podcasts. It said, why
you don't get on live and get that drunk like that? Like, you don't let yourself go, bro.
Right.
That's the point right there. You don't let yourself go.
Look at this shit, and this is what I was saying. Why Munchie B didn't act tough with ADAM22 the way he did with the Santana BLOC clip on podcast? Didn't have the same energy for the white boy. And see, that's what I was.
That's the alcohol in him.
He was
probably
drunk.
would have some Henny. He would probably act the same way to them niggas.
He had a bottle in his hand on that one too. Bro, they always do that. They let the dude do. Now, don't get me wrong. The nigga Munchie B is crazy for coming up there over intoxicated, can't even do your podcast. You already sober. My boy be stuttering. The mad, him drunk, he's super stuttering. So it's like forever to get anything out, and he's slurring words, saying shit. Like, he really fuck up a podcast like that.
Bro, he's so drunk, he gonna pee on himself tonight. He don't want to do podcast drunk where you pee on yourself and don't know it.
Guess with you if you act like this, so please just stop coming in like this, bro.
You need to use
it's annoying as
right
I've been meaning to tell you for a while, but this shit terrible.
Man, you talking about drunk Munchie?
Yes, because you're being drunk as annoying as you're touching me and you won't shut the up,
bro.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get through the donations and you won't shut the up.
You go to donations
because you keep talking about yourself every single donation I read. You turn into a 10-minute monologue about yourself, talking about some random and then you start touching me with your dead skeleton hand.
Let's talk about
man,
bro, it's disrespectful. He said this nigga Adam like, I can't take it no more.
This is crazy.
I gotta roll up.
Let's go roll
up. My boy just came through, man. Dropped off the edibles in the tree, bro. So yeah, we feeling good right now.
Run it back.
Oh my!
When we run back,
literally, you just start talking about why for no reason. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm talking to you.
You are a good podcaster who comes in and gets blackout drunk for no reason every time. It's holding you back. Stop doing this. You're not invited on this podcast. You're gonna keep showing up wasted.
Let's do the bet then.
No, I'm not trying to hear you talking about any more dumb shit, bro. I don't want to do a bet with you so you can talk about whack more.
I bet you don't.
Oh. Why are you drinking more? You don't need to be drinking more. You're drunk as fuck and being annoying as fuck. Yeah. But it's my podcast, and why the would I keep inviting you on when you're acting like a drunk retard?
Bro, because you have these subjects.
Bro.
Hostiles approaching. Reciprocating hostility.
I'm trying to get through the donations and you won't shut the up. Like you asked so many times to be on this podcast. Like you were so mad when we stopped doing your other podcast before, and then you reward me by showing up this drunk and you won't shut the
because that nigga is a wino, bro. He's shaking it just like a wino.
Oh, photo kid. Oh, photo.
I got that,
bro.
I got that ripple in that.
Drink a whole bottle of Henny and not be fucked up like that. That's why I keep saying he got like a low tolerance, bro. Like he should be drinking like sweet milk or something. He shouldn't be drinking no alcohol.
Man, Henny hit you though. If you just straight drink,
bro. I'm saying he ain't eat today. He didn't.
And he
no
drinking
food.
that shit straight. I know his brother.
Straight, no
Listen, he probably didn't eat no food. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he just like trying to go in there and be gangster and shit. He low tolerance, you need some vitamins in you.
Man,
I'm talking about the podcast you had with Flacco and Spooty Face, or Spider Loke. You were bummed when we canceled that podcast, right? And now I have him on this podcast every week. We all believe
how he brought that shit up. It was unnecessary for Adam to bring that up, but he brought it up anyway. And see, this is when he really started just exposing shit, and, you know what I'm saying, making him look goofier than he already is looking.
Hey, bro,
we all think you have a
I was looking at his hairline.
Oh yeah, it's off because he got shot over there.
What the hell? That's what it is? Okay,
Yeah, he got shot.
tripping.
Yeah, he got shot over there.
Okay. I thought it was a haircut, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He thought it was a style.
Hey, somebody wronged him over there, but okay, I get it. My bad.
Yeah. And see, that's why I feel that he's either half blind. I don't think he's fully blind. I think like the right eye, if I'm correct, is like you got vision, but it's blurry vision. He probably see. I'm quite sure he see objects, but that one where he took that headshot. Yeah, he can't see out that bitch.
Yeah, he got vision like a beetle, nigga. That motherfucker that fly green in front of you, and you can't see.
Right. This nigga. Hey, don't get y'all panties in the bunch. I told y'all when y'all over here, don't get your panties in the bunch. We don't clown.
As a podcaster, no, you can. I don't know why you would lie about.
Hey man, I wear glasses, but still. God damn.
That you complained about how your podcast got canceled as soon as you got on No Jumper. Now you're on No Jumper every week. You've got the opportunity, and you're it up because you keep showing up blackout drunk, acting like a moron.
Oh, you lying now?
No. You want me to post out the text? All right, I'll post them tonight. I'll go through. I'll post them.
Oh, can we bet some money on Baby Snuds? Hey, can we bet 1,000?
You're saying that you never complained about the fact that we canceled your podcast after 2 episodes. Oh, you're lying. Okay.
Can we bet 1,000?
We got no reason to believe you ever again.
No. Right now, we bet 1,000.
So do you think that this podcast is not being held back by your alcohol issues?
No. You said, hold on. You said, bro.
I'm not betting you anything. And stop touching me.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop touching me. I don't need your weird ass hands in my face.
That's how you make podcast.
He acting like a Karen for real, dog.
I'm telling you, bro, like a kid, like 2 kids over that bitch.
He like
this shit.
Hey, bro,
crazy.
what's crazy is Adam is making me feel some racism.
Yeah, he did. That's how I'm getting that feeling.
Oh, Lord, I'm on mute.
Because
I'm on mute, man.
You know, like shit is. This right here is feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't touching me in no homo way. You know what I'm saying? It's
so,
I don't know.
So Push, you feel like he said get your dead hands off?
Yeah, I feel
black
like
thinking hands off me, nigga.
myself on that one right there.
Yeah, bro. Always
like I don't even want to defend Munchie, but I'm like, damn, man, he had to have crusty dead hands. Like, damn.
Like he said, get your slave hands off me.
Get your slave hands off me. Cow herder.
How dare you, boy? How dare you touch me? I'll pay your ass, but don't touch me, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I don't pay you. Josh pay your ass. Don't touch me. That fool going in, talking about your ashy and all that. Now, Adam been jumping in this whole beef with the Hispanics and all that. Do you feel that maybe somebody done got at his ass behind the scenes, and now because Munchie B was the one very vocal when that the podcaster said the booty scratcher shit, and he just mentioned that whole booty scratcher shit. So what if just say Adam is just trying to was putting him on blast to try to, you know what I'm saying, humiliate him or whatnot, to front off to the Hispanic community. Yeah, the master, you know what I'm saying?
That's the word.
It's crazy. We're gonna get some more of that shit, but this is wild.
Man, I am out of here.
No, he lied.
Stop touching me.
No, he lied to my last year. What?
He said,
yes, you complained after we canceled your podcast for 2 episodes. I don't know why you would bother to lie about this, but that's not the topic at hand. The topic at hand is why you keep getting so drunk on the podcast and holding the podcast back. Yeah, did you hear when I read like 2 dozen donations?
Nobody knew about Munchie B and him texting about the podcast, and he mad that the podcast was canceled, but he brought that up. Adam does this all the time. He's a fuck boy for real, you know, and he make them he humiliate their ass, but they keep going up there, getting clowned and used for content. So Adam definitely made money off this. Well,
he made himself content, bro.
Well, he did too. But it's not like people ain't went up there falling asleep high. Niggas done did all types of shit up there, and you never see him just snap on somebody like that.
For people that were complaining about you being so drunk. It's not.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Because they didn't touch Adam.
A fringe opinion.
I'm not sure.
We all believe in you as a podcaster. We all think you have a potential. But as long as you keep showing up drunk, it's like this thing you're doing right here. This is what's holding you back. You saying, hey, hold up. I don't want to. Shut the.
Oh snap!
Up with that.
Nigga, shut the up.
Bro, I don't want to hear about your bad bet idea. Bro,
bro,
can I finish reading the donations and so you can stop ranting about yourself?
You just lied.
Shut the up. All right.
You shut the up.
Ben Hur over said, are you done?
For sure, I'm
you
done.
should definitely keep drinking.
I'm done.
Definitely keep drinking.
No, I'm done, but you lied.
Yo, look at Ant. He over there like, damn, bro. Y'all fucking my high up. You know what I'm saying? I was over here sipping good and all this, and now y'all done took it to a whole nother level.
Are you done?
But you don't want to bet, but I'm done.
Are you done?
I'm done.
You done?
I blame this
Can I read the donations?
I blame this on you.
Can I read the donations?
Yeah, somehow this is my fault.
Yeah.
Can I read the donations? Do I have permission from you, or do you have more you want to say right now? Or can I read the donations? Serious question. Okay.
Let's just super.
Ben Hur over sent $20 and said, the best no jumper cast / show. Love the 3-hour pods. Munchie needs a Monday show. Munchie Mondays. And F Weenie 100. He irks the blank out of me. Clout is a hell of a drug. SMH. Okay. There we go. User said Munchie has anxiety issues from being shot in the head. That's why he's always got a drink or have a bottle in his hand, his comfort zones.
All right, Dr. Phil.
That was rude. Terrible thing to say. Sin from the G said, Adam, open your messages from Sin Lowry. I'd be having you dying. Just hire me. Adam almost crashed the mayor this pod. Francisco Renteria said, damn, can't lie. I've been searching for a germ-free sex tape. On a side note, you need to get rid of NFA. You really don't bring nothing to the table.
Francisco.
The chat be going in on these cats.
Hey, FA, you gotta go the left way. When the fans say.
You won't be on no jumper.
Yo, but what was cold is Adam read that shit. He had to sit there and listen to it.
Yeah, he read it.
That's some hard shit. Give me the Henny.
Oh, it's pretty easy to find.
They're really trying to tear us apart this time. And then most official RVD said, I f with Munchie, but in my Flacco voice, this is bad.
Y'all think Munchie gonna show up sober? Or it's over with? Adam, don't tell him don't come back, man. That's what you usually get out of drunk Munchie, though. A bar clip or two. The funniest one was that stupid young joint. You got marked out at the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. It seemed like no jumper ain't his safe space ever since King Pill got up on him. He ain't know if the mayor was gonna spring into action or not. 22 Heart was racing like Kentucky Derby. I think Munchie gonna double back and conduct himself a little better too. He for sure a good podcaster. That'd be a hard spot to fill on the roster. He well versed. Who Adam gonna call? Ricky? Oh nah, he gonna call Suspect, huh? Stop. When the camera went off, they probably had a few more words. I'm sure if it went left, we're gonna be hearing from the mayor sooner than later.
Yeah, man, go check out Political Street Views, man. Salute to them. Adam ain't done yet, bro. He ain't done yet. He calling that boy 4XTRAS out for the fade, man.
I just seen a clip of you saying that I was talking shit about you and laughing about you after you got nerfed and your hand turned to a nub.
What's the wire with the politickers? Adam out here playing with hot water. Off the bat. BLOC told Trap Lord Ross he considered Adam a friend until he did that bunk shit. Now he want to break his glass jaw on Vernon Avenue. 22's was seeing this interview last week sometime. He was thinking about his response ever since he's seen it. He ain't know what to say. He told Lena his brilliant idea. She said, babe, don't do that. It's gonna kick your ass. He called extras a dummy. Nah, you gotta be the dummy. You think he finna get in a boxing ring with you? Nah, he really trying to punish you, buddy. Adam had lost his muscle. He looking for some backup now. He gonna try to get Annie involved in this somehow. Watch. Hefe ain't going for it though. He gonna shut it all down like the last call for alcohol. He gonna tell that man something he don't want to hear. You gotta handle your own candle, Whitey. He swear he wasn't cracking jokes about that man, but we all seen it, Mr. No Accountability. Now pop out on 43rd for your DP, cuz if the boat has gotta come to the office, everybody getting whooped. Josh too. Adam trying to make this content, but you gotta understand, it's some YNs that's on go about they homie. Foaming at the mouth ready to score. They gonna treat his ass just like a op. He gonna have to call Burbank cops.
You're not gonna break me. The only thing that can break me is myself.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer. The fastest.
God. And God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. I ask all the time, when you going back to no dumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my head, talk about me, laugh like it's funny? I'm gonna broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at that as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And that get smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. I'm gonna go get blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say? To get up there and think it smell? I'm gonna broke his face. Hell no, I'll never go back there. Cause you was just a buster like the rest of these.
Trap Lord Ross face, bro.
That's how I feel. So when you watch this, make sure you understand when you watch what I'm saying. Cause I would never.
He sounded like he was at the job and hurt himself and he got clowned or something. You had a business. You had a half stick of dynamite in your hand, nigga. Talking about you gonna blow people up.
Hey, 4XTRAS, you know what Adam was thinking about when you took him to his hood, to your hood, my nigga? Content.
That's it. Strictly content.
You know why he brought you to No Jumper? Content.
I'm saying the very dude next to him don't care. It's content.
Look how he talking to Munchie, dog.
Mr. These tough game bangers be getting marked out by this dude. This shit is crazy.
Ever talk about
that be so personal with this nigga. That's what's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You get a job with these cats and then you automatically feel that they your savior.
They your
and then they
friend.
play you.
He said, I looked at this nigga like one of my friends. What?
Yeah. It's like you ain't your friend,
nigga writing this nigga was writing you a check, nigga. What you talking about?
You would have worked. What they call that? You work for hire, bro. That's it. After the job is done, we don't need you to play that guitar no more.
Quit it.
Get
bro,
up out
it was way out though. The nigga did blow his can up after getting all up in 609. You know 69. That dude's face and shit.
Then Adam said this nigga nerfed his hand, bro. Now he walking around with a nub.
Yeah, he said that.
Man,
I mean, but it's the true shit.
It's fucked up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Adam got it. He tough, bro. He be talking real spicy, real slick around the mouth, bro. Knowing that motherfucker would knock you the fuck out for just saying something disrespectful like that. But he say that in the comfort of his home, way away from that. You know Munchie B is blind, homie. If you would have did that to some other person that's on that came on that show,
when I looked at Hefe's face, bro, I could tell he ain't like that shit just by his facial expression, like.
Cause he put him on blast. I mean, don't get me wrong. That nigga Munchie is a fool for coming up there drunk as fuck, can't handle your liquor, and fucking up the pod. You know. But at the same time, it's a way you handle that type of situation with somebody. You don't just put them on blast like that. And if you are like, damn, you know, put them to the side. You know, whoa, man, you doing too much. You fucking up the live, or you know, shit like that. That's crazy. But he's using it for content. Anything them niggas do is gonna be content. This is content for Adam. That's why Adam jumped on it and said he want to squabble with this nigga.
He don't understand what he's saying. He didn't say nothing wrong. You need to go sit down think to yourself what you said wrong. I would never go back to something that I can sit up there and what's the name talk. I'm a real, and I'm real would never ever let it disrespect them in their face. I'm a real, I'm gonna kill you about my respect before I let anyone talk about me in my face. I understand that. Ain't nothing broke me.
Bro,
it's made me worse.
A documentary talking like
I want to touch on the relationship with Kevin Gates again, man.
Right.
Because you said that he was real.
He's hot, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
He's hot, bro.
I feel you got to speak your truth. Man.
I hate busters. I hate busters, especially when they pretend, bro.
The whole thing about this is, okay, what kind of documentary that you're going to put together that's going to be interesting to watch on Netflix?
Yeah.
Maybe Tubi, but Netflix, homie?
Yeah, he pushing it with the Netflix shit.
Come on.
You can't even get Tubi, bro. You can't do, like, you know how many people in good hood vlogs, bro? That's all he's gonna do is stand on the neighborhood. That's why I said this is different if he had a good burger. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit he's doing in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you really doing some changes. To me, to go and show a little money, you in a penthouse that you rented. You know, you didn't even rent. You just, you know, you got it for the day or so. So yeah, you rented for a little bit, a couple days or whatever. You didn't own it. You didn't say, look, this is my shit. I own this penthouse. And like I said, when he first came out, he had a story. The nigga beat the death penalty. He was found not guilty in a murder case. Bro, you got content to talk about. But if it ain't put together right, it's just an idea. It's just
he's not like the interview, bro. That's his other problem.
Yeah, that
he can't
too.
Interview anybody. I mean, he can only interview Vernon Ave.
Man, you don't want to run. I ain't interviewing no enemies. So you don't even show the people that you are trying to show growth and change. Yeah, we know what's going on in the streets. We know the beef between the hoods and all of that. But step away and show some growth in the neighborhood. You got to get people to feel sorry for your situation. Wanna say, yeah, man, me click on it, man. All that, I'm a real nigga, Vernon Ave, like that. This is 1% out of all the shit that people see and view on the internet, and just in the United States or the world, period. The gang banging shit is only 1% out of everything else. So you just, okay, you blew your hand off. That was in the summer. It's damn near, it's about to be Christmas, my nigga. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'll be real with you. I wouldn't have rushed to an interview. But then again, when it's content, he should have rushed to the interview. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It'd have been hard like a motherfucker. But he would have been like in a position right now. Because it's like it was fresh.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Looking at it now, I don't know.
The only person I see that was winning, that made some sense when they, in their situation, their disposition, is Crip Mac. Because Crip Mac at least had a channel. Even though his first channel got ganked or whatever, but he ended up coming back and having another channel, then getting down with China Mac. They had content going around. He knew how to spark the internet, and that's what I was told, that Crip Mac, he may act like he got Down syndrome or whatever, or craziness or retardedness, but the dude know how to get those numbers. He know how to, he know how to spark that internet. And so with 4XTRAS, he don't know how to do that. Dude saying that he was trying to get his channel going, and he don't want to get his channel going. We're gonna get it. Let's get into that content.
I brought that to my area.
So you really felt betrayed by what he said?
Yeah. And I'm laying in the hospital. I'm about to die. My family, bro. My family crying. My homies sad. My homegirls crying. People around the world crying again. You think it's a joke? They got break
You said people around the world.
Texting me, putting up memes. You miss me on Instagram and tagging me. Don't tag me. Tag your life.
Serious.
What's wrong with you?
That too. You ain't lying, kid. Like he could have documented his hospital time and things. They were filming, just even the filming before the actual accident. They not knowing that it's gonna happen, but they just out filming or whatnot, and then boom, it happened. And then they halfway put it out like they did, and then boom, after that we got the hospital footage. We got the heartfelt discussions or whatever, people sending prayers. All that is content. You chose to come on the internet. So when you did that, and then you felt that you could be a presence on the internet, the people want to see more. After that, if not, it's just gonna fizzle out, bro. It's just gonna fizzle out. And to me, he trying to hold on to it, and I don't see it. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
Don't you think it's a joke? You a joke. That's why you laugh at you, character ass.
Right. Him in the hospital with the stock and all. Right.
You got to speak your truth, man.
For real.
I don't like to know. I don't get on here and make up stories.
So who do you feel like there is that had your back? You felt like was respectful back. Kevin Gates tapped in with you.
Bro, Kevin Gates, bro. D-Jack, you know what I'm talking about? The NFL player, my homie, bro. You get what I'm saying? What's the name from the Ravens? What's the name of the quarterbacker? Lamar Jackson. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lamar Jackson, bro. That shouted me out, bro. That was there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, everybody around the world, bro, that supported me, bro. You supported me, bro. I looked at my DMs, bro. You was hitting me up back to back to back, bro. You was leaving voicemails back to back to back when I ended up getting my phone looking at it, bro. That's why, bro, I picked you, bro, to have an interview with, bro, to sit down with. Because you didn't get on there, bro, and talk about me, bro. You didn't get on there thinking it was a joke, bro. It was a friend that you seen that was hurt, bro, that was damn near dead, bro. That you meant, bro, we didn't did a lot of shit together. You didn't go up there with other people. You sit there like, bro, this is my friend right here. This is more than that. You got people around the world, bro, that's watching in from the end, watching out, bro. That's like, bro, like, this is what they talking when a real, like a guy or something.
Hey, 4XTRA, I just seen a clip of you saying that I was talking shit about you and laughing about you after you got nerfed and your hand turned to a nub. Well, I just want to say that that's cap. In reality, I sent money to your GoFundMe and I was keeping the whole world up to date about what was going on with your goofy ass. So as a result of you lying to the world because you don't want to be honest about the fact that nobody wanted to pay you $50,000 for your interview, I challenge you, 4XTRA, to a fade. I'll see you in the ring.
Because, let's be real, something happened over the weekend that was worse than 10 9/11s. Damn. It was worse than 100 bombings of the Israeli nuclear sites. No, sorry, Iranian. Okay. 4XTRA blew his hand off. And obviously, this was an extremely viral thing to have taken place. In particular, I think because of the fact that he has essentially built his entire name off of, threatening violence, saying that he wanted to pack people out, claiming that he won 10 fights in a row in jail. He never claimed that he put a carrot in his butt, but or in someone else's butt. We all kind of know that he probably did. And it took the internet by storm. And it was even crazier that it was 4th of July weekend. Everybody had plenty of time on the internet. Everybody's looking at their phones, hanging out with their families. And all of a sudden we find out that someone who in many people's minds was the most viral No Jumper host of all time, many would say, was now a man without a hand. And there were a lot of insensitive reactions to it that I'm sure we all saw. It was hard not to acknowledge the hypocrisy of the fact that many of us in this room, particularly this couch, have spent a lot of oxygen making fun of other people who are missing limbs.
It happens.
It's a hip-hop thing. I'm just going to blame it on that. That being said, 4XTRA, missing a hand, apparently still does not have his vision completely back. I do believe a large percentage of it is back, and that he's not going to be living his life as a blind man, which is, to be honest with you, we find out that he blew his hand off. 40 minutes later, they're telling me he's blind. I spent many hours thinking that he was blind and missing a hand before I was finally assured that, to some extent, his vision is coming back.
Well, is the blindness caused by the explosion, or was it or is that more like a trauma reaction that the body just?
No, it was the explosion. This, for the 4XTRA thing in particular, might be the biggest reminder I've ever got that you just can't do business with dummies. You just can't do business with dummies over and over and think that it's going to work out all right. I can't.
God damn. This nigga ain't got no pause button, y'all. Oh man, this is crazy. So, man, it is so much controversy going on. We got some more controversy on No Jumper, man. Munchie B crashes out on the Latino podcaster for the racist comments about Blueface.
Hit this topic. I want to know what everybody thinks, since on this podcast, obviously, we are kind of in charge of policing anti-black racism by the Mexican community. I feel like that is a service that we.
But that start.
I feel like you've kind of been spearheading that movement, but it feels like there's been a lot of that on this platform, and as a result, right here, we have a clip from the Hoodstocks podcast that has ruffled a few feathers. Let's hear it. This is Miss Loca, as well as Lucky from Hoodstocks. And let's hear what they had to say about the recent controversy with Jenny 69 and Blueface.
Blueface is just like...
I can't hear it through my headphones.
I hear it clear.
You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit, I already heard it before then, but my shit's
hot right now. Like anything.
But do you think he's a good-looking dude? A black dude? African American? Booty scratcher?
No comment. I don't really.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. So that's the comment that got a lot of people in an uproar.
Come on.
I don't
There's
really
an
look at
answer.
it.
I mean, do you swing both ways?
No.
No?
Strictly dickly.
Like black dudes?
No.
No? Why not?
No. Pino Code 13.
Oh! That's why she's on Hoodstocks. I mean, I don't have nothing against it. Like, I would be disappointed. I ain't gonna lie.
Loca, what do you think? No?
He's a handsome man right there. Look at that guy right there. Send me a money order. Look at, I love you. Send me a money order. You gonna send my money order?
Chale.
Okay. So I appreciate people being their true selves. And as a result, I gotta say that Lucky from Hoodstocks seems to me like he's kind of like the one Mexican podcaster who's actually got the nuts to live his racist truth. Because he just said African booty scratcher, and then he admitted that he would have been disappointed in her if she was attracted to black guys. So it's not like he's fully jumping out the window, but he's living his. He's saying the that I think a lot of these Raza podcasters want to say.
He did jump out the window when he said African booty scratcher.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
That's a fact, kid. Yeah, he definitely jumped out the window. We gotta remember that's how they always think about us. We dummies to them. That's a fact, bro. You know, they just love using niggas, and niggas like it seems that they love being used for the little bit of chicken that they get.
My first question, baby girl right there, is she bad?
Nah.
I would say not so much.
What you say, Snag G?
Nah.
Yeah, she alright. She can get it. She can get it on a regular day.
What you say, Les?
She alright.
Okay.
They're being nice.
Hey, look, you got a
She looked like
Jerry.
she
Listen,
spent some nights outside.
Listen, Hoodstocks, Pinnacle 13. It's widely known that Mexicans got little pitos.
Whoa.
Period. That's the only reason why prostitutes, nigga, they get in the cars with these Mexicans on Fig, Western, Long Beach Boulevard, Sepulveda, Lakerson on these tracks.
You're saying they're ducking the big cocks?
Bro, nigga.
What?
Nigga, that's why you hit some prostitute pussy. They shit still tight.
What?
Little Mexicans. Period.
What?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is...
Period. Pinnacle 13, for real?
What does Pinnacle 13 mean?
Okay, because
Pinnacle 13, she basically made that she like...
What's the first part?
Penal code, like the code, like in the court.
Penal code.
Penal code is like with the court system.
All she doing is Southside.
Okay, got it.
So let me
stay over there.
Okay,
right, sorry.
Okay, no. Maybe she can't handle this big dick. You know what I'm saying? You will never see her on Blood Talk. Not Blood Talk. Hey, look, listen. Pinnacle 13. Hey, look, listen, bro. Once you go black, you don't go back. I bet you. What is she? She a rapper or she do content?
I don't know.
Like she just like one of the regular homegirls or something.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, look. I ain't gonna. I'll FaceTime some Mexican yak right now. What? Hey, look. Stop playing. And I got a speaker for. I mean, not Lush. What's my fat nigga name?
Blueface.
Flacco. Flacco.
What Flacco do?
He from Liberia. Booty scratcher. Man, look, bro. You got it fucked up.
Liberia is funny.
No. Hey, bro. We gonna overlook the booty scratcher shit. I don't know. I can't speak for nobody, but I'm gonna overlook the booty scratcher shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're talking about Blueface. They're not talking about like an actual. Like I understand making jokes about like a dude from Africa, but a dude who's a black dude from California who happens to be black, and you could say some African booty scratcher. That's pretty racist.
But now
how is Blueface associated with Africa in any way besides being of African descent? You know,
and that's when you tap me in, and
it just gonna all play. It's just gonna all play into.
And y'all know they have little pitos.
It's gonna all play into. You know what I'm saying? The history of Africa is supposed to be an African American ancestor.
No, we know where that comes. Can we do a poll?
So he's still trying to
poll about what?
Do Mexicans have little pitos?
I feel like that might be a weird look for us to do a poll about that.
What man? Look is weird.
It's gonna make it look like we're compounding that narrative, which personally I don't want any smoke with the Mexican.
Okay. Munchie B said, put Munchie B on it.
Sure, there's a lot of who has a bigger dick?
No.
Lucky from Hoodstocks or
Munchie B say, do Mexicans got little pitos?
Come on. Put Munchie B on it.
Weird,
bro. Their poll option.
I'm gonna leave it up to chance. Yeah.
No. Because y'all put a female involved.
There's no broads on this podcast, y'all. And they just been constantly fixated on Hispanics dudes junk. Who gives a fuck? The nigga said, would you date a black guy, an African booty scratcher? That's what he do. He said some racist shit, nigga. I mean, it's true that they some of their people, I ain't gonna say all their people, but they have a problem with their women messing around with blacks, you know. But we've been conquering every race of women on the planet, the face of the planet, homie. So get over it.
It ain't pause. She just ain't never got no GERD before.
Do you think that this
disrespect, you know, that shouldn't be tolerated, bro? And I'm wondering, does Lucky want to get in the ring and squabble with Blueface?
Podcast will go places now that they've.
I feel that the dude Lucky, I think his name is Lucky Sun Tzu or what. I feel that dude did that for that was like for content. He knew it was gonna go viral. It was pretty much clout chasing.
Kind of outed themselves as being like more anti-black than we've ever like really seen a podcast be, because Nick Fuentes is huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, like
maybe Lucky's got that kind of arc in him.
Go up even more every time.
Nick Fuentes is a white boy who's racist, openly like pro-white, even though he's technically Latino as well. But I mean, he's very popular with his racist ass.
Remember the one white lady that
they love hate.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I think all the Rockstar podcasts they gonna reach a ceiling.
Yeah, I think they already have.
Cause they only interview their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of the
Hater World don't.
No, Hater World don't. But
all those Mexican podcasts realistically do like 20K or less, which is kind of telling. That then you've got certain black or whatever podcasts that do a couple 100,000. You know.
Hey, look, and then full community said, "Oh, the Munchie, we do more numbers than Munchie." No, they don't.
Y'all good?
They lie, another lie, but I agree to the pull up like Huggies.
I like that
because Wack don't have a diaper company, so we gonna pull up like Huggies. You know what I'm saying?
That what was Parker wearing on her ass when she was one?
Nothing.
No, she did.
Miss Parker?
No,
Friday?
Parker, the child that I birthed. She wore Incredible Diapers, one time.
Man, that was only one batch. That shit been gone. Fuck you talking about?
For this.
How many years ago was that, Adam?
That was a couple years ago. Yeah, I ain't seen any
Come on,
since.
bro. Man, Parker been out of. Man, come on, man.
That might fool the world.
Parker going to the bathroom, coming back. Y'all didn't even know that she gone.
She rocking blueies now.
Yeah, what? So like, no.
Shout out my boy
hold on. So we get.
Do you think Lucky realized how that came across? Like,
it's kind of like he's
you
doing,
done when you in the moment.
He's doing like free association. He's like, black, African, like he's kind of like about to say African American, and then he just says like African. It feels like he's not thinking about what he was saying.
Man,
like, I don't really
that.
think he's as racist as he looks.
Shout out to Blueface. Blueface ruffle feathers, bro.
Yeah.
When he had Jenny 6ix9ine, that ruffled feathers. That was mad.
And he's the only one who had the nuts to say how he felt about it. So you got to kind of give him credit.
No, a couple of them did.
Yeah, that
you didn't see it?
But people calling her a whore and shit, but nobody was like, yo, we're disgusted by you hooking up with a black dude, which is, I feel like, what a lot of the Mexicans wanted to say.
I mean,
because
they really made that clear that they was disturbed with her being on camera with a black guy.
Because where was that energy?
All the ones that they just to come right out like him, but you can for sure like, oh yeah, they don't like that even from
though, because like Baldacci was like basically like
Capone came out, Hater World came out
Hater World was cool, right?
No, the Hater World, they didn't, like I said, they didn't really say nothing bad, but they was like, wasn't they like, man, like, look at this, what is she doing?
I think Hater World was being kind of cool with it. I could be wrong.
I don't remember that, because we put the clips up on what's her name, like, only person that spoke out, like, man, like, basically, bro, that's her body, she could do what she do and do what she want to do.
Baldacci. I still feel very strongly about the fact that I don't think that he her. I think he would have just told us by now.
Oh, Blueface.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe not. Because, hey, look. I know
I'll ask him. I can find out for real.
On my daughters, I know a body that Blueface got that I can't disclose because it was like somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't just repeat shit.
Oh.
But Blueface knocked some shit down, and the way he interact in the metaverse, I'm like, okay, it makes sense.
The metaverse is crazy.
But I don't trust people on the back channel to even say things as far as no jumper shit, because they get out like I like X, Y, and Z. But
he just said he what's that girl name? It's from Texas.
P Killer?
No, not P Killer.
What the fuck is that?
Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, he got top from her, he said. Yeah. Right after she got shot, he said he gave her a foot rub.
Yeah, he gonna snitch on himself.
Well, she's supposed to got blasted.
I'll do the trade. I'll enjoy both parts of it. Really, the problem with the foot rub is that I get so turned on during the foot rub that then I put my in you for 10 seconds, I'm out the nut. Because the foot rub get me all riled up.
The feet gotta be pretty.
Did he feel any shrapnel in the feet when he was rubbing?
See, that's what I'm saying. He has a more valid perspective on if she got shot in the foot than everybody besides like the doctors.
Blueface knows.
So Blueface is just like hot right now. Like anything.
But do you think he's a good-looking dude? A black dude? African American? Booty scratcher? Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.
A Mexican podcaster. I'm gonna call him Hispanic because I don't know his origin.
Mexican. Everybody in LA, they Mexicans. Mexicans, not Mexicans. Mexicans.
Okay. Well, yeah. Why you say not Mexicans?
Because you have to understand that Mexicans come from Mexico. Half the Mexicans in LA don't even speak Spanish. They didn't adapt it to our culture so much, they're trying to overtake it. They hate us so much, but they want to be like us so much. And it's not a bad thing, we kind of cute. It's fun, over though.
Well, that's exactly what this Mexican podcaster said on
Woodstock or some like that, Hoodstock, something like that.
Something like that. But he goes to he brings up Blueface and asks this other Mexican woman, would she,
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you
let them smash. And
but you have to
then the response was black man, African booty scratcher. And her response was no against the Trece penal code.
Yeah, I understand completely. That podcast is a Sereno podcast. So they spitting Sereno views. The nigga said African booty scratcher, right? The bean eating nigga said that, right? He has to have Sereno influence, period. But you have to understand, I was trying to show you the distinction between a Mexican and a Mexican, right? Those right there are Mexicans. You see her? See her moving? See how she acts? See how she talks? Charlotte. See how she talk?
Messy. Basically, kick up dust. Not like the regular Mexicans, the ones that, you know, hard working, just be doing their thing, handling business and shit, and they ain't got no issue with nobody. Cause I grew up with Mexicans, I ain't got no issue with them. You know, as far as their history, they, I would say 90% of them don't know their history. They really don't. So they just going off of what they see, TV, YouTube, or whatever. But a lot of them don't, to me personally. That's just my opinion. You know. But you do got those racist ones. You got the Pisces, that some of them are racist. You got the Southsiders. Some of them are racist. Not all of them. Like, you know, I got homies. Y'all, you know, we brought the real Vato. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And he is Southsider. So it ain't all of them are not like that. But they're according to their what they go under, what they govern as far as their politics and their gains and stuff. That is one of their goals, to go against the blacks, you know. So yeah.
That probably was a drug mule back in the day.
What's that? A drug?
You bringing dope to the pig, square.
Yeah, I'm square.
I just think that the situation in LA is a racial place. It's a very racial place. And Mexicans are some of the biggest races that they are. I can only speak about LA Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? We all got, you know what I'm saying, the neighbors, this Hector and them. Hector, I ain't mean no, man, I'm still coming to get my tamales next door. Stop playing, man. But me and him talked about it. It's a older Mexican gentleman that live next door, right? And you know what I'm saying? We kind of cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? He been to the pens, you know what I'm saying? But he understands the differences. See, he's not, I won't say he's a racist. I'll say he's a separatist. He's not gonna be disrespectful at all, you know? But he don't want blacks mixing with his race. And that's not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing, and it turns racial when you're downing somebody else. When you're saying, oh, African booty scratcher, and you're saying anything being eaten wetback. You're saying any of that shit, being disrespectful. We can have our differences and still be respectful. But what they chose to do was they chose to clown us on the platform. They were saying our all Hispanic platform. They wasn't talking to us. That was like a private conversation. They were saying that they aired.
Well, why in
That's
your
a
case
fact,
stoop
bro.
back down to their level? Because you
Shout out
did
to
say
Gumby, man.
beaming
Drop
at the
that
beginning of the conversation, even though you know what I'm saying.
Because it's tit for tat. Tit for tat don't make it right, but it damn sure make us even.
I can respect it. I can respect it. You know, out here in Texas, we actually mess with the Mexicans.
We do too. We do. We buy tamales from them. We buy drugs from them. You know, say that type of we with them. See, in LA, everything's political.
buy
You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you got Mexicans that's cool with you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other ones that are not, that are straight. Look at this that's going on with the Longos. Look at this going on with in Compton with the Mexicans.
That's a fact.
What's going on?
That's a war. That's what I said. They're gonna see you and whoop your ass.
Just because I'm black?
Yes.
Yes, nigga.
No.
Yes. And the craziest thing about it is that, see, black people are selfish.
This nigga said no. Real Tune, you ain't trolling, are you?
What Tone say?
He said no. He's surprised that if the Mexicans, so those type of Mexicans see him, they won't whoop his feet. Look, bro, rest in peace to my homie, man. My homie lost his life by some gangs. I ain't even gonna say their name. He already mentioned them. You know what I'm saying? But they took his life, and he wasn't no gang member or nothing. They just took his life because he was black. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He was a good friend. He was part of the extended group I was part of. You know what I'm saying? The grown folks. Rest in peace to homie Jimmy. Yeah, fuck that. Furious. Like, you know, they really on that bullshit. So yeah, it is racial out here, bro. And it ain't just that. It could be in the workplace where you got you may have Hispanic supervisors, and they're showing favoritism to their people, whatnot. I've seen where they lie on melanated people and get them fired, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it exists. You know, it's maybe different outside the state of California. Like he said, in Texas, you know, we work with them. We fuck with them, and we fuck with them too out here. It's just like you said, it's some that be on that bullshit. Now, dude mentioned Capone. I don't know if he talking about the Capone that me and Push know, and if he is, and he mentioned some bullshit, that's a fraud in itself. You know what I'm saying? Especially when our people's rest in peace to the homie help you get your motherfucking album off the ground, nigga. Two of your records and all that shit through high power. I digress. That's if he did. If he didn't, you know, no harm, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is lame at the end of the day.
Giving and loving, I hate you. Like this Mexican just spit in our face. I take that back. He spit in our face. I was gonna say I did last night when I was chilling last night, scrolling my phone, and I seen the boy.
High school, yeah, right. Yep, that happened. In '94, right? Yo, kid. The first riot that kicked off, the first race riot kicked off at the school was at Lock High, and this was in 90. It was like 80, 88. 89, like 89, 90. I was around, it was about 89, 90 that it kicked off. So, you know, yeah. I remember the one at Dominguez High School. Yeah, that was crazy. And that all over the gang shit. The shit was crazy. And it's still crazy, but you know, yeah, that's some wild shit.
Even though we got our differences, little bro be spitting some gang. He know what he talking about. I hope he do. Half the time anyway, but you know he do. But yeah, what he said was very important. Y'all should go back and watch that shit because he's giving you our perspective as a gang member dealing with these dudes.
What is your perspective as a gang member?
They the enemy. They the enemy.
So you beefing with most black gangs and the Mexicans as a whole?
The police, baby mamas, all that shit.
Why do the blacks and the Mexicans beef out there in LA?
Different reasons, different hood politics like that. You know, sometimes the majority has to do with drugs, the drug trade. Because I know they dress and act like blacks, like from everything, and all that. You know what I mean? A prostitute's best friend is a Mexican.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change.
Real life. Get it? Like, their culture is so intertwined with ours to where it's indistinct. You can't even distinguish between the two, right? But the problem comes in where the racism and all the bullshit come in with the gangs and the way they were raised. They were raised, all blacks know this. Mexicans was raised not to f with y'all. They think y'all dirty, you don't take baths, all that type of stuff. I've had a few Mexicans, and this is what they tell you. They tell me. It's racist. They racist. They really are. This is how they were raised coming out the womb. And I don't fuck them for that. It is what it is, but just let me know you're racist. You know what I mean? When I was in the pinch, some of my best partners were skinheads, Nazi lowriders. What's up, Axel? Shout out to my Axel on death row. Hold it up.
Said before the rise started, I had a Mexican girlfriend. Her brothers with my homies. When the Mexican mafia sent down the word, they had to turn it back on her and told her to stop talking to ASAP. Yeah, man, I remember that shit. I mean, when I lived in Watts at the time, you know, I had Hispanic friends. You know what I'm saying? We had we were still cool all the way until I left the neighborhood. the homie Carlos across the street, and he became he ended up becoming compliance here 13 and whatnot. So when that did come down, it was real critical back then. And it's crazy because the hood that I was representing is a mixed hood. You know what I'm saying? It's blacks and Mexicans. So I never really looked at it like that. And in Watts, it's different. It's like certain games beef, just like in Compton, and then certain gangs don't beef with the Hispanic community because some of the gangs in LA in that area have Hispanics. So it's depending on the politics of the gang, depending on the area too. But yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I remember that. And, never had no issues, but the gang shit really started and sparked a lot of that shit, homie, back then until now, all the way up to now, Let's get to this, man. This is crazy. I wanted to tap in this because this has been coming up and keep coming up. You got the Hispanics that do the rap music or whatnot, and I guess they feeling like the blacks are gatekeeping the culture, or they're not acknowledging their contribution to hip hop or whatever. And in some cases feeling like they was a part of its origins.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Is they talk about this gatekeeping, but just like the homie just spoke on there just previously, we talking about the same people that is racist against you, saying that you're gatekeeping your culture. Right. Think about that. That is some crazy shit right there. Like, you hate me and you want me to teach you how to be me. This is some shit.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get into this, man. Salute to Ski TV, man. Y'all go over there, subscribe to his channel, hit the like button like I did, and yeah, he got a lot of good content, man. This is crazy. So go over to Viral Way and go check out Marvelous Minds. Marvelous Minds and Viral Way have a intense conversation on race and Lucky from Hoodstock.
So Marvelous Minds and the Viral Way podcast had an intense conversation about race and comments made on the Hoodstocks podcast. Let's get to this video, and thank you.
Right. In 89, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. I went to Juvie in 90, like 90, so you know what I'm saying, and you started noticing the politics. You started noticing shit was changing on the streets or whatever. And then when the Mexican mafia brought that thing down, yeah, it just started getting real intense. I mean, I remember going to it was a laundromat across the street, across Manchester, and then right there where Charles Drew was at, it's like a liquor store, and I don't know if it's still there, but it was an Asian liquor store, and this was real tense around that time. And so I go in, I come out, it's a bunch of Hispanics surrounding. Before whatever, I seen one of the black dudes that was I knew his brother, and he's like, "Where you from? What you banging?" You know what I'm saying? I told him where I was from. Now, he was from claiming 18th Street, black dude. He tells the essays that I'm up in there under Migo. I come out, it's like all of me surrounding me. And I was like, God damn, look at all these little motherfuckers. Nigga, I'm like, man, I ain't finna fight all these motherfuckers. I don't got a knife on me. I don't got none of that shit. I ran across the street. Motherfucker, the homie lived across the street by the laundromat. Knocked on his floor. He come out with the big shotgun. These motherfuckers chased me over there. He cocked that shotgun back. Like, ain't shit happening. So I mean, you noticed it was just intense around that time. Like as growing up, teenager, going through the whole, gang shit in the streets and all that, the racial discrimination, all that, just the racial tension. It was just crazy. You said you used to tag Oh, okay, DMK, DMC back then. Okay, yup, that's a fact. Yeah, I used to tag KOA, and CLK, Conquering Like Kings. So yeah, that's some throwback shit for y'all. Hey, but check this out, yo. Viral Way go at it with Marvelous Ink. That's his name. And they just trying to give him some history and give him a lesson on what's real and what's not. You know, what's fabricated and what they don't. What I feel that their culture is not understanding about our culture.
Everyone who has been watching and subscribed to my channel.
Culture, none. But we see Hispanics doing black culture, but shitting on us as a people, though.
And then another thing is we can't let
That
y'all
doesn't even make
redirect
sense.
what is hip hop.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
We can't let y'all redirect what is hip hop. Hip hop.
Look at, bro. Look at. Ain't nobody redirecting what is hip hop, but you're not gonna say that's yours and be a gatekeeper.
Hold on, use an outsider, bro. Hip hop deals with 5 elements, bro. Simple as that. It's 5 elements to hip hop.
Let's hear this.
It doesn't deal with poetry. And the thing is, they was all independently created by the black people in America. You guys came along later, and we allowed you guys to be participants in it. Bro, what are you talking about?
False.
No, bro,
Yo, Marvelous Ink. It ain't false, my nigga. And I don't know who told this nigga about what hip hop is. It ain't false. Face it. It ain't false, my nigga. You don't know shit about hip hop. That's the problem. And like he said, how you gonna disrespect the culture but want to be in the culture, but you want to disrespect the people who represent the culture, and then try, like he say, redirect when did it start, who started it, and how this is. You know how it is. You know, come on.
It's MCing, it's DJ, it was breakdancing, it was graffiti, and it was knowledge of self.
You know what? Let me explain something.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
It wasn't about captivity.
Go
We
ahead.
started a culture in the inner city, the Bronx, New York, to be exact. Yeah, there
Go ahead.
was some people of like Jamaican descent, but they had Black American influence because that's where they were raised.
The
So
Jamaicans
Black
even
culture
copied the Black Americans, like
started
DJ
telling
Disco
our
Mario.
story. We started telling our stories via rap. It caught fire. It went worldwide. Every culture is now a part of it, but don't get it misconstrued. That is still Black culture that they're a part of. We can't change the history.
Look at. Let me explain something, because you just said what I said right now. They were telling the story, right? Through dance, music, and song, right?
Yeah, but it was the Black American experience. This wasn't.
What is black? Is Puerto Rican black? Is Colombian black? Is Cubano black?
Look, homie, and then that's what I'm saying.
You was doing that
You're
with
not.
Cubans,
You're
not a
not
Mexican.
even Cuban. You're not Spaniard. What are you talking about?
That is real shit right there. There was no Mexicans involved
no
in this,
Mexicans, bro.
And he's claiming Mexican on a Cuban situation. And Cubans would be like, hell nah, you didn't.
Look, bro, I used to date this chick that was a Cuban. I mistakenly called her a Mexican, and she went off. So they not feeling that. Don't try to piggyback, nigga. Stop it.
That's
Spaniards
piggybacking
whoop
right
your
there,
ass.
nah,
Yeah,
man. Because
come on,
Cubans,
bro.
they recognize they come from the black, bro.
Right. They reckon. I just heard a lyric from Big Pun. Big Pun. I can't right now, and it's on the Punisher album, where he breaks down his race, and then he said, blended with the black, and I'm proud. He knows. They know their what's inside of them.
But you know what, bro? You know the other problem is these cats don't know hip hop's history.
There you go.
Look. It go all the way back to Cap Calloway.
Right.
My nigga was like, howdy, 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 how. Remember that one?
Howdy,
Odie, odie, odie. Like, it started there. And then we talking about, you had Dolomite. He was a doggone rapper. A lot of James Brown music.
Yep, facts.
The dude was rapping. Singing, rapping. Like, what are y'all talking about? It wasn't even no Cubans in this one. Look, the blues, bro. BB King, the blues, they were rhyming, they were rapping.
Right.
Think about the blues.
And see, I mean,
niggas don't know no history. Like, they didn't start on no street corner like that. There's a portion of hip hop that did, but not the art of we was rhyming in our music, bro. Come on.
The fact that he said the struggle, like he was trying to implement their struggle and say, well, that is where we connect as far as with black struggle that brought up hip hop, and it ain't the same, homie. That ain't it. The first real Hispanic rapper was brought into this industry by Eazy-E. If it wasn't for Eazy-E, I mean, not Puerto Rican. We're not talking about the beat nuts and even Cypress Hill is not Hispanic. They're not Mexican. That dude is I think he's Cuban, and the other dude is I think they're both Cuban or whatnot. But dude they're not like Mexican, Hispanic, South. Nah, come on, gang. It's not. So it's like the lies that's being taught and how they're trying to redirect it and all that. And that's why I feel the issue is coming, like that's in this, like why they're bumping heads and all this whole situation or what, because he's trying to explain to them and they're just basically breaking down the history and letting them know. And
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Mexican that put it down for Mexicans to rap, and that was Kid Frost.
Yes, Kid Frost, but it was.
But Rob was working with Kid Frost like Capone, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he worked on that song La Raza.
Right, that's a fact. That's
fact right there, bro. That was the dude that put it on, and that's when Mexicans started rapping. Lighter shade of brown type of stuff.
Lighter shade of brown. And
there was no Mexican rappers that was making noise in the doggone 80s. No. And look, the Puerto Rican rapper was doggone Special Ed.
And Special Ed.
Don't make me tell history, bro.
Matter of fact, not only him, over here on the West Coast, you had Mellow Man Ace. And he's not Hispanic, he's not a Mexican. He's a Cuban. He's like Cubano. He's either Cubano or Dominican. But he ain't not a Mexican. And see, this is like I'm saying, they don't know the history, and they need to be taught the history. And just be appreciative that, okay, you can put music out, put music together and all this. But stop trying to make it seem like niggas is gatekeepers. When y'all go to these big record labels, y'all want to get a record deal. If they in the office and they feeling like y'all can't sell enough units for them to give you that deal that's gonna put you and on that level, why are you mad at the black people? You know what I'm saying? Our story touches all over the coast, all over the world. It's not just isolated and even in LA or in New York. It's worldwide with it. I think it's just some jealousy going on, bro. It's a form of jealousy, bro. And that's just all.
Have black in their history.
Listen, y'all was telling y'all.
Man, you're so caught up on the word black. That's what keeps you in your little box. You're so caught up on that word.
Keep it G. I'm not caught up on the word. What I'm caught up on is anything that we create, no one wants to give us the utmost credit for it. It's like, yeah, y'all created it, but we liked it.
Let me tell you something, though. This is what you're not understanding, bro.
Anything that y'all create, we give y'all the credit. Like
Viral, check it out. Viral. Check it out. Let me say this one thing, because I gotta start my show. But let me say one thing, bro. Let me say one thing. This isn't something that you started. This is both of our stories of captivity that we're expressing through music and
wrong answer again. Wrong answer. Sorry. You hear him? This is not something that you started. This is both our story from captivity. If you don't shut the fuck up with that bullshit, man, stop it.
Bro, let me tell you right now. Homeboy, what he's doing is trying to take a struggle of a captivity that honestly they didn't go through.
Right.
No, they are the conquering class, bro. They didn't go through that right there. There are Afro Mexicans down there who are not recognized in Mexico, bro.
Facts.
He is the ruling class.
That's a
right
fact.
there, talking about a captivity. This is why I say he on some madness shit right now, bro. Our stuff, like I said, it didn't come out of captivity. In 1920, black people was up. We had our own bank and everything, and our music was the hip hop in that era.
Yep.
That's some real ass shit, bro. Hip hop didn't come from poverty. It came from the 1920s. We were up in 1920. Real shit. And then it goes down to the blues, bro. That's when we were doing
those
bad.
are the different stages of hip hop.
The stages of hip hop, bro.
That's what those are the different stages.
You think it started off in poverty? No, you don't know this. You don't know this.
You can't even everything, bro. To the dance, to the graffiti, all that started back there, buddy. And it was melanated. It was darkest. It was a fear of the dark planet, the black planet. Homie, stop. I think they just need to really just accept the fact that, okay, look, accept the culture and cultures and what they good for, or what they good and known for, whatever they create. Like you said, we're gonna give y'all your respect for what you know, what y'all known for, or what you bring out of your culture. There's nothing wrong with that.
Bro,
Hip hop, that's just you can't say now everybody is affected with hip hop. You got all types of people doing hip hop, but don't be trying to cut niggas off from where we started and what we had fashioned this in before y'all even came around and even try to pick up a microphone and even try to do some rap. Come on.
This is some true culture vulture stuff.
Yeah,
right there.
that's super culture.
And you know what's cold about this, bro? Is imagine somebody, because you know, like the lowrider comes. It was a black woman who coined the word lowrider.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything that we have is their current American culture. But you know some real stuff? They don't have us on their music, bro. Yep. They take our culture, make music in their tongue. That means we can't hear, we don't understand it, and they take it to their people, bro. It isn't like this money in hip hop with a Mexican is reciprocal. It actually isn't. They keep it in their community, but took the art from us. That's the honest truth.
That's a fact. That's true. That is so true. Be honest, bro. They don't want. Yeah, you right, kid. Mellow Man's brother is Sin Dog. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And they're not even they're not Mexican, you know what I'm saying? They will be considered Spaniard, you know what I'm saying? From Spain, homie. But they recognize and know that they have that black gene. They started with that black gene. You know? And the fact that Mexicans have it in them too, but that's why you got the Afro-Mexicans, and they're looked down at and looked beneath. If you go even further down to the other Mexican countries, to the Guatemalas, to Ecuador and all these other countries where they have dark Hispanic people, they got the bad end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, be honest. We gonna tell the truth, man. Tell the truth.
Let me say one thing. This isn't something that you started. This is both of our stories of captivity that we're expressing through music and dance. So you can't go claim the...
What dance do y'all do? Do you know any dances that they done came up with? That they made popular? Anybody in the back? Can you tell me? No.
Fame as a single segment group, bro. You can't do that.
It's not both of our stories.
Bro,
this is something we
not in
created.
captivity,
And
bro.
You need a study, bro.
You need to study, goofy. This nigga don't know what the fuck he talk. Who the fuck telling this nigga this shit? Like, what the hell?
Study history.
Bro, he needs to study history real bad, bro, because he don't know what it is. But you know what that problem is, bro? That's somebody who ain't struggled with you, talking about he got a pain like you. You see what I'm saying? You can't take and say you got a pain. So look, the pain that a Mexican feels is caused by a Mexican. The pain that a black man feels is caused by the world. The whole damn world hates our kind. Here in America, bro. That means the Africans don't like us, the Europeans don't like us, Mexicans don't like us. We're the all-round hated and the all-round doggone jock. That's crazy right there. You can't take and say, well, my culture and our captivity is like your captivity. No, it ain't. You were never in captivity. You were in captivity by your own people. We were captive by the world, bro. Everybody participated in our butt whooping. Everybody participated in our downfall. We had to do music in the cotton fields, bro, in order to make sense of our doggone placement. That's some real stuff. Our stuff comes from pain. That is the reason why we rock to the whole world, because we represent the whole world's pain, bro. That's the honest truth. We express pain better than anyone. That's a culture vulture right there.
It's a fact.
You can't tell me to study my history.
What do you mean study your history? I actually teach your history. What are you talking about?
How are you gonna teach our history and you don't know your own history, nigga? Culture vulture like a motherfucker, bro. And he gonna threaten them with the gains and say, well, you don't want it with the Southern Southsiders on. So he start getting get offended and start going on to the gang shit. Typical bullshit.
Cool, but you can't tell me about my history more than me. The fact that you're
You can
saying
tell us
this
about your
is
Asian history. Why you don't talk about your Asian history that
Whoa. You heard that, Push.
Bro, he said it. I told you. Asian and Spanish.
Talk that shit.
When a hit of black, with a hint of black, bro, because his land was all black. With a hint of black, Asian or Filipino and doggone Spanish. That's why I say he the ruling class. Talking about his captivity. What? He don't know his history.
He don't know your history.
He don't know that he's Asian, bro.
He don't know.
He don't know
Facts.
that.
Facts. Yo, shout out to
that
that
was
brother.
Smart right there. Homeboy did his homework, bro.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
not
to that
everyday knowledge right there. Hey,
And what do you? You're coming out with some nonsense, homie. Where did you get Asian?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know your history, bro. So how you gonna tell us about our history when you don't know your own history? You sitting here making up shit when it comes to the music instead of being appreciative that, okay, look, you do your music, Stop with the because the hate comes out even when y'all try to act like y'all not. Come on, gang.
From? Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from?
He don't know nothing about his lineage, bro. He don't know nothing about the lineage talk, bro.
No, you don't know anything about their lineage talk, homie.
No, you don't. Marvelous.
He don't know he Asian, bro.
Right.
And
Marvelous.
With most of them, they don't know it.
They don't know. Marvelous.
They don't know it.
You don't know it. Look it up, brother.
Bro, I'll tell you like this on some real knowledge-y shit.
Talk that shit.
Literally, 1421, Ming Dynasty came and attacked Central America. At that time, bro, it wasn't called Central America. It was called Meso-Brandia. It had a name. Like on some real stuff. Central America is a direction. That's not a name. You got to understand that the Asian came and conquered the land here, bro, along with the damn Spanish. It was a double whack. That's real history right there. But they don't remember that right there because their grandmas and them don't tell them the truth.
Don't tell y'all the truth. So keep lying to your kids, and now you coming out like this fool. He like, what are you talking about with this made up stuff? Dumbass, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. And it's a lot of them niggas that don't know what they talking about. But I know some Hispanics, and I got Spanish people, and they ain't, my best friend is Hispanic. I know a lot of Hispanics, and I got a lot of Hispanic friends. But I know some that when we talk about this, they understand. They're not lying. They're not lying. They're not sitting up here, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this shit up. They know it. It be these motherfuckers. Because they don't want to be ousted in front of their people or whatnot, instead of standing up and being honest about the situation. Come on.
My show, homie. You should watch my podcast so you can learn something about your culture. Because what you're dealing with right now, what you're dealing with right now is a trend, homie. You're stuck in a trend.
I'm gonna learn something about
black culture.
You see how silly this nigga is? You can't talk about our culture. You don't know shit about our culture, bro. You don't even know about your own culture. You need to sit your ass down, really give us some real brothers and sisters that know what they're talking about, so you can know some shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. And he come from a Southside gangbang perspective. So nigga, knock it the fuck off, my nigga, with the bullshit.
Bro, he is actually shocked when them niggas said he Asian, though.
Right, he was like, what are you coming up with this video? Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. But see, that's the quiet
He is
secret.
shocked like a mug. Like, what?
Wait a minute. You know what's funny? The white people know about it. The ones that really know. Why the fuck you think when you look at these old movies, who do they put to play the Hispanic parts?
See, bro, it goes deeper.
Yeah, it does. But I was just
Mexico, bro, was an all-black land. It's taken from us.
Yes.
So literally, you got a foreigner on the land right now, predominantly them now on there. That was our land. Like I said, we're the most hated in the world. We're the last remnant of what was in America, bro. And everybody who's came here has claimed it, all the way down to the Native American who is Asian.
Right.
That Indian is Asian.
Right.
I'm dead real.
Yes.
He's Asian.
Hey man, we gonna have to come back with some of that, because they need that, man. It's been a while since we did have one of those Sabbath shows or whatnot. Yeah, because I think it's ripe for this type of knowledge to be pushed out more. You gotta hit him with this, because you can see right there, this dude didn't even know. He don't even know. But then
Bro, you look talking about a nigga was like, prove it. You know it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you need to watch my channel, because I tell you about your history. You nigga, you don't know shit about what the fuck you talking about. Like he said, how the fuck are you gonna tell us about our history and you don't even know about your own history?
This has nothing to do with gangs.
Make that make
This has
sense.
nothing to do with gangs,
Make
homie.
that shit make sense. I'm gonna learn something about a black culture from Hispanic. Make that make sense, bro. Make that shit make sense.
I'll make a whole lot of sense with it.
Come on, bro. That shit don't
You're
even
in your
sound correct.
feelings right now, and you're emotional. That's what it is.
I'm
You're
speaking facts,
emotional,
bro.
and you
Ain't
don't know how
no
to deal
black
with it.
Tell a black man
You
about
don't know
a
how
black
to deal
culture.
with it.
Ain't nobody non-black tell a black man about black culture, and you non-black. It don't
So
work
you're
like
black?
that.
So you're
It
black?
don't work like that.
Are you black?
feel me?
Are you black?
Hold on. I don't want to mute y'all. Look, the fact that you just asked this man, what does Asia have to do with Mexican culture? That let me know you ain't studied enough.
Thank you. Right there. It's there. Right there.
Right
That let a
there.
nigga know right there you didn't do no study.
You don't know
Because
shit,
you don't
bro.
know who you are, bro. That is history right there. You can literally go look that up.
Facts, bro. You
The
don't know
Asian
shit.
Aztec War, bro. You could type that into the space on your phone. Asian Aztec War, the Chinese Aztec War. Literally, it will tell you about when the Chinese fought the Aztecs. Like, what? Come on.
Don't know what you're
I'm telling you
about.
something that you can literally type in right now and find facts.
So Marvelous Ink, go on and use that ink and write that in right now. Type that into your space bar and find out really, because you can't tell nobody about.
All you
can't
gotta
tell
do is
nothing
type
about our
in
history,
Chinese
bro.
Aztec War.
Right.
You be like, what?
Oh my God! And we know
how did the Chinese fight the Aztec? Like, how does all this go together?
Man, bro.
The Aztecs supposed to be thousands of years ago. No, bro. You got some people who falsifying our history like a mug.
Talk that shit.
I got
brother.
on my YouTube. Yeah, I got the tube, bro. And I show on that stuff. We had castles. Mexico used to be an island, bro, before they drained the water. And the Aztecs lived on castles, bro.
Talk that shit.
With roads, buildings, with castles. Electricity, the whole damn nine, my dude. When I say wiped away a history and now we butt naked Indians,
Right.
But see, we're sitting around with with immigrants all around us. We're the only ones that's not immigrant in this nation, bro. That's why that birthright shit can't apply to us. Like, you can't move a nigga who's original. It ain't like you from Africa. No, it's like, no, this land was a tawny land, dark.
Hey, kid the barber. Shout out to Kid the barber. He gonna see Asian in his face every time you look in the mirror now. But look at him right now. You want to tell me he doesn't look Asian?
You guys are just piggybacking off of it.
You want to tell me he doesn't look Asian? Look at his eyes, y'all. That shit crazy. You got somebody that shaved their head off and was, able to fool a group of people and say they were Hispanic, when in reality they Arabian, Pakistani. So it's like you got to do some more study and research, my guy.
Well, here's the crazy one. A lot of people don't know that Spanish actually comes from Arab language.
Mm-hmm.
So before it was Spanish, it was originally Arab language.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally, Arab and Spanish is almost the same dialect. Literally, the Mexican language that speaks right now, that language doesn't come from a Latin, it comes from a Arab.
Man. Dropping jewels on this, man.
Yeah, Latin comes from the Arab, bro. The vowels, A-E-I-O-U, comes from the Arab.
Hey, yo, man, we gotta turn it up on this channel, man. We try to give y'all some content that you can use, and be helpful for you. Learn. Try to learn. Stop being ignorant, man. Listening to your old pappy that don't know shit. Come on.
Asian has nothing to do with our culture. The Barren Straits got nothing to do with our culture.
Go look at where y'all
hold on, you talking about the Barren? Hold on, you talking about the Barren Straits?
And talking about man, you guys are mixed up, man. You guys are mixed up.
Ancestors of
we talking about the Pacific slave trade from Asians being enslaved in colonial Mexico. Do you not know about the treaty?
Okay, listen. What you talk? Of course I do. Of course I do. I talk about it on my show. Maybe you don't know who I am, but I talk about all that on my show. What this has to deal with? What this has to deal with is a Russian dude disrespecting you guys and using the words from a movie that was put out. That's what it has to deal with. You deal with that person as a man.
I ain't finna generalize what the fuck that nigga said on his channel. You sit here backing up this nigga.
Bro, this dude said a movie put out. What movie? In the 1800s they put a movie out?
They said African booty scratcher. That's what he was saying. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Dude does not know what he's talking about, bro. He is studying by himself. He's not studying with anyone. He's coming up with his own conclusion.
Man,
and
nigga,
that's the problem right there.
Motherfucker said, yeah, they started off the Mesopotamian.
He's not even arguing these things with other cultures.
Right.
He's talking to his own people. But the thing is, he's not arguing this with other cultures to where you will get an opinion back and somebody throwing some facts back at you.
Right.
This right here is sporadic, and this is the first time he probably heard himself being called an Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Because he talked to himself and only to his people.
Man, why you keep saying I'm an Asian, man? I ain't trying to hear that. Yes, you are, buddy.
Yes, bro. You deal with that person as a man, not a whole neighborhood, homie. You don't want that war. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What war, bro?
I'm saying because you're calling out all the Southsiders, homie. You're disrespecting the whole car. Don't do that.
What war, bro? We not the only blacks in the world, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but you don't want to do that, bro. You don't want to do that.
Tell me what
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You can't tell me what I want to do. I want to do exactly what I'm doing and speak up for my people. The same way y'all speak up for
Then speak up for your people. Then teach them then. Then teach them. Because I'm doing that. That's what
No, you don't, bro. You teaching them falsehood, nigga.
Wait a minute, bro. How you gonna teach anybody and you from a fucking gang? You ain't grew up yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't grew up yet. How the fuck you gonna teach somebody and you're from a gang? You're not
still
even standing on your
talking
own,
gang shit.
my nigga.
sound
You got
dumb.
somebody over you telling you what to do. Because that Mexican stuff, they have that hierarchy. When you ain't in no gang, bro, you standing as your own man,
Facts.
You can't, he's over there trying to defend the gang and be knowledgeable. You can't put them two together. You can't put college and gang together.
Oxymoron.
It's an oxymoron.
Doesn't make no sense, bro. And then let's talk about that. The game that he repping. And you know what I'm saying? Politics, we understand that. But your hierarchy, the people that started the La M, the main person was Peg Leg Morgan. And he was a German white boy that spoke German, different languages, that was able to bring the Nazi lowriders and y'all, and that's why y'all click up in prison. So you gotta the top of your hierarchy represented by a Nazi, a German, you know, a white boy, German, not even a Hispanic, like, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that. And he's done directed that through their politics to say, okay, hit the blacks. Talk about that. Come on, bro. You don't want to speak the reality. My nigga said he look 100%, he look Asian. Come on, gang.
I'm doing. Yeah.
Don't he? If he put on the let's say he put on the Asian garb or what their traditional wear, could you tell that he was a Hispanic or an Asian?
The fucking movie link. It was a movie reference. Where in that conversation did he reference the movie?
What did he say?
You know what he said. You
okay?
tell me
Where did he get that line from?
I can't tell you because he never referenced the movie in that combo.
He doesn't have to reference the movie, but
yes, he do. If you're gonna make a point, if you're gonna sit there and put that out there, bro, what are you talking about?
What he said? He referenced the movie.
He said he was referencing movie, so he's making an excuse.
You remember what I said? Found motherfucker watching too much Boys in the Hood, thinking that shit ain't cool, dog.
Right.
That shit ain't cool. And motherfucker can't make an excuse for no shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's a fact, bro. This is crazy. And then the fact that he's writing like, you don't want that, you don't want to, like, what are you saying? You trying to, because this is what's going around on the internet now, the YouTube, or is you trying to put insinuate that it's going to be some type of race war, or we don't want a race war with the Southsiders?
Everybody got down. Everybody that's talking about it is talking about it's gonna be a race war. So motherfucker can fuck around and speak that shit speak that shit to being true. You know what I mean?
Man, you hear what dude said? He said we ain't the only blacks, homie, and it's not just only blacks in California, bro. It's blacks all over the world, bro.
Yeah.
You talking about a race war for what?
Yeah.
There's Hispanics that's
bro,
not on your side. There's the Hispanics
and then
not on
look,
that
bro,
side.
you gotta realize this. You hear this on the West Coast, right here in local Southern California, bro. Right. But I'm trying to tell you, this conversation ain't on the East Coast.
Right.
No.
I'm trying to really let you know that this ain't worldwide. It's fucking local. And it's crazy. And it's local.
Right. It's real.
As an area code local, bro. This is redundant.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't want to see that. I'm like, bro, you got, so what? That means you going at it with the Spaniards again, because you got Dominicans, you got Puerto Ricans, you got Boricuas, you know what I'm saying? All the different Spanish races that's not for that. So what are you talking about? That's got melanin and consider themselves black and Spaniards, black and Hispanic. They're not riding with that. Like I said earlier in the conversation, it's like 1% with the gang shit. That's asinizing thing. Doesn't make sense. And then you got a lot of these younger Southsiders that's not on the old guard, the old way of things. They not with that. That's why they emulate us. That's why they dress like it. They want to rap like us. They even say their gang slang like on the Dead Homies. That's not something that was said, you know, common in the Hispanic community. I mean, gang culture. You know, come on. It's just like they don't want to admit it. And then, like he said, how you gonna disrespect us, but then want to be all in the culture, want to be a part of the culture and everything, and then want to disrespect the people that it come from. But they just like they when I looked on the internet, I was reading, studying. Damn near everything in America that we use on an everyday basis was invented by a black person. Think about that. Damn near every fucking thing to gas masks, all the way to the straightening cone, to the traffic light, to the carburetor, all these different things that you use, to the light switch, to come on, gang. I'm going down the list and I'm like, niggas use this every motherfucking day. GPS, like the brother said earlier with the lowriders.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Even the chopper was made.
The first car. The first car, bro. The first car ran off water, and that was made by a black person.
Talk that shit, man.
And Ford, like the Ford that everybody drives, those people, bro, pushed that dude out and took their patents, bro.
Took the patents.
Locked that dude's patents up and gave us gas combustion cars. When we could have been riding on cars that use the water that comes out the tap, my dude. They had that type of car, and it was doing over 60 miles per hour, bro. At that time, they took that dude's invention and put it in the fucking corner, bro, and gave us a gas guzzler, motherfucking shit out the damn ground and fucking up the air and all this. They don't give us no credit, bro. They take your stuff and reverse engineer it. That's what they do.
Man, you ain't lying. I'm about to pull this up, man, before we end this shit. Get to this, man, because this shit is just disgusting, homie. I'm like, bruh, they don't want to give niggas no type of credit, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and get to this. This is
heard it from somewhere, right?
I don't give a fuck where he heard it from.
The bottom line, listen, listen, viral.
Racist, listen, I heard a lot of derogatory racist words.
I did too.
Towards the Mexican community in movies. That don't mean I'm gonna get on my podcast and say them and say, well, I heard that in a fucking movie.
Okay, then address that man in his podcast, not a neighborhood. Not a neighborhood.
No, I'm addressing that whole culture because that whole culture is trying to get involved in our culture while saying we don't fuck with your culture. So why are you trying to be a part of it?
So then you're the racist then. You're the one saying that you don't fuck with our culture, right? Man. That's what you just said.
What? Tell me where
Didn't you just say that?
Tell me what.
Man, you see how he flipping
Right now, you just said, repeat what you said.
Trying to flip
I
it?
said
That you don't fuck with our culture.
That whole South Side thing where she said I can't date a black because it's against the rules. That culture wants to rap. That culture gets on our podcast. That culture gets cosigns from our rappers to make money and be a part of our culture. And we welcomed y'all with open arms. But
Who's
y'all
we?
turn around.
Who's we?
Who we? Anybody?
Who's we, homie? You're not the one making a deal. You're not the one signing. You're not a producer. Who are
I
you?
don't give a fuck. If you black, I'm black. So it's a part of my
You're
name.
not even black. So what are you talking about? Why don't you learn the definition of the word that you're using? Fool, you're brown.
I know the word. I already said it earlier in the show. Yeah, it means dead and not a human and all that.
Okay, look it. That's all I'm.
Man, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of niggas. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That bullshit, nigga.
You know what the fuck that nigga saying?
But bro, what we ain't talking about is his ages no more.
Right. You see how he did
You see what I'm
redirect?
saying?
You
It
Asian,
gets over
bro.
here diverting this conversation and shit. Like, bro, number one, like I said, they have not contributed to our stuff, bro. They literally took everything that we have, bro. And I'm not saying there is no good ones, bro. I'm not saying like
Nah,
that.
I'm not saying that.
But
It's-
I'm
it's
saying
definitely-
I'm being 100. This generation, bro, this in particular generation is not grateful to what they're having right now, to what
That's
they're,
a fact.
it's like all the immigrants, bro, who were born in 1994, 96, this like all of them are ungrateful, bro. This is an ungrateful immigrant generation right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when nobody remembers where they come from, they just like we here and we got your rights. You know, it's heart slapping because we've been here forever. I can trace my family right now, bro, to
Right.
1738, before 1776, before the Constitution. Like, what slave boat? What
Right, that's
slave
what I'm
boat?
saying. I'm like, bro, I ain't in no slave, bro. My
Hell, I
got that
done
whole
did
shit.
mine, and I can probably go down to the 1600s. Like, what are you talking about?
Right, I'm like, bro, what are you talking? Look, bro, we gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video for y'all, so to educate you motherfuckers out here, bro.
In Black History, I'm going to give you a few Black inventors with their inventions from A to Z. First up, we have the air conditioning unit by Frederick M. Jones in 1949, the almanac by Benjamin Banneker in 1791, the auto cutoff switch by Granville T. Woods in 1839, the auto fishing device by George Cook in 1899, the baby buggy by William H. Richardson in 1889, the biscuit cutter by Alexander P. Ashbourne in 1875, the blood plasma bag by Charles Drew in 1945, the chamber commode by Thomas Elkins in 1897, the clothes dryer by George T. Sampson in 1971, curtain rod Samuel R. Scrotron in 1892, the curtain rod support by William S. Grant in 1896, the doorknob and the doorstop by Osborne Dorsey in 1878, the egg beater by Willie Johnson in 1884, the electric lamp bulb by Lewis Ladmore in 1882, the elevator by Alexander Miles in 1867, the eye protector by Powell Johnson in 1880, the fire escape ladder by Joseph W. Winters in 1878, the fire extinguisher by Thomas Marshall in 1872, the folding bed by Leonard C. Bailey in 1899, the folding chair by Nathaniel Alexander in 1911, the fountain pen by Walter B. Purvis in 1890, the furniture caster by David A. Fisher in 1878, the gas mask, Garrett Morgan in 1914, the golf tee, George T. Grant in 1899, the guitar by Robert F. Fleming in 1886, the hairbrush by Lydia O. Newman in 1898, the hand stamp, Walter B. Purvis in 1883, the ice cream scoop by Alfred L. Krall in 1897, the insect destroyer gun by Albert C. Richardson in 1899, the ironing board by Sarah Boone in 1887, the keychain by Frederick J. Loudon in 1894,
The goddamn keychain, my nigga.
lantern by Michael C. Harvey in 1884.
That's what I said,
the
bro.
lawn sprinkler by
That's what I'm saying. You can't, keys open doors. You couldn't
Can't even
do
open
it.
up a door. You had to push that shit open until S.
Stop it.
John H. Smith
Lawn
in
sprinkler, motherfucker.
1897. The Lemon Squeezer by John Thomas
Squeeze them lemons, bitch.
White in 1893.
Hey, bro, but you see how he looks?
BLOC.
They'll tell you that dude was white.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta realize, bro, we have many shades of us, bro.
Come on.
You have melanated light brights and you have melanated all black. You have both sides going on, bro. And what's crazy? There's one group that ain't either or. Yeah.
1893. BLOC, Washington A. Martin in 1893. The Lubricating Cup by Elijah McCoy in 1895. The Lunch Pail by James Robinson in 1887. The
Wouldn't even have no lunch pails if it wasn't for no nigga. God damn.
Mailbox by Paul L. Downing in 1891. Mop, Thomas W. Stewart in 1893. Peanut Butter, George Washington Carver in 1896. The Pencil Sharpener, John L. Love, 1897.
Damn, you couldn't even sharpen no pen. You can't even pen them raps. God damn.
Yeah,
The record player arm. Joseph H.
The record player arm. You can't scratch no record without a record player arm, baby.
Dickinson in 1890. The Rolling Pin, John W. Reed.
Rolling pin, bitch.
In 1864. The Shampoo Headrest, Charles Oren.
Couldn't shampoo your hair, bitch. My hair.
Bailiff in 1898. The Spark Plug, Edmund.
Need we say more? The goddamn spark plug.
Can't move nothing.
Can't move shit. Nothing. You can't move nothing. Everything in America needs a spark plug. Nigga, damn near. Plane, trains, and automobiles.
Berger in 1839. The Stethoscope, Thomas A. The Stethoscope, Spark Plug, Edmund Berger in 1839. The Stethoscope, Thomas A. Carrington in 1876. The Straightening Comb, Madam C.J. Walker in 1905. The Street Sweeper, Charles B. Brooks in 1890. The Phone Transmitter, Granville T. Woods in 1884.
Couldn't even get them calls to. Goddamn, bro.
The Thermostat Control by Frederick M. Jones.
And him, they will say he was white.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Jones in 1960. The Traffic Light, Garrett Moore. The Thermostat Control by Frederick M. Jones in 1960. The Traffic Light, Garrett Morgan in 1923. And the Tricycle by Matthew A. Cherry.
The goddamn tricycle, y'all.
In 1886. Now, these are just a few black inventors that you may have never heard of, but it's okay. They done messed around and gave us the internet, and now they can't keep it from us. These stories need to be shared so that we are reminded that we have greatness in us. Now, drop a black fist in the comments and share with the people so that they can know how dope we are.
It's like, damn. Shout out to the homie Big Nut. I know he had to get up, you know. Yeah, man, that shit wild. It's crazy. Yo, we went a little bit longer. We're gonna come back on the other to play out the last. But we're gonna leave y'all with this. It's looking like B Brazy's channel got yanked.
Is gone. Some people are saying that he What it do, YouTube? What it do? Salute to King Pill for the content. He broke the news about Braze's channel on YouTube. We can no longer find it. His channel is gone. Some people are saying that he got banned, and some people are saying that he deleted his own channel because Braze said that he's gonna take a break on YouTube.
It's 2, 3 in the morning. I normally get in the zone. You know what I mean? Wake up from my little nighttime nap and smoke and listen to the Who's Who's. I type in the Who's Who's on YouTube. First thing pop up is the Flock 2 ball in his bathroom with his shitty ass drawers hanging up, pretending he be brave. In my head, I'm like, When the fuck did this nigga ever pop up first when I type in who's? So I start strolling down. I'm like, I'm seeing a gang of videos of B Braves and other people talking about him, but I'm not seeing the who's page. I'm like, damn, bro must have lost his page.
I doubt that he deleted his own channel because he was making way too much money. I believe bro got banned. One mistake that you never do is expose your hand. He was showing everybody how much money he made. When he did that, he instantly made a lot of enemies. That's why you never tell anybody how much money you make, because there's a lot of haters out there. There's people that been on YouTube forever and has never made a dime. You just made a lot of enemies by doing that.
So I was laying down, I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna break the news. Before I go wake up and everybody else trying to break the news. You feel me? You know Fat F.A., he be up early at the donut shop, fat ass. He be trying to figure out what he gonna post early in the morning. Yeah, I think bro lost his page. You know what I'm saying? I already know he gonna make a way. He gonna do whatever he gotta do. Or he might take a break. I had just recently seen a video of bro saying he was gonna take a break. Maybe he deleted his page, you feel me? So I don't know if he deleted it or what. I doubted that nigga delete his page, you know what I mean? Because you could still be running up chili beans. Why would you delete it? I don't think bro did that.
I don't know what happened to his channel, but I wish him the best of luck. He did something that has never been done before. He was going viral from a level 4. He had over 500,000 hype on one video. That was like top 50 hype of all time on any genre. He made 15,000 a month, and he didn't even drop much videos. A lot of people are scared of that. He was really doing his thing. This is why I don't go back and forth with nobody. It's a waste of time. All they're gonna do is report your channel.
Just as far as, you know, getting into it with bigger people that could do shit like that. The bankroll, you know, fucking up his money. If I had it going on in there and I was making 10 bands in the thing, on P's, I'd be running a cell phone operation. I'm on one, I'm renting one. I just wanted to get on here and really just pop it. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm having me a little late night snack. I was about to watch the who's and see who bro was yanking on. And the page was gone, you feel me? So, just wanted to get on here, man, and break the news that nigga can't find the who's page, you dig what I'm saying?
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming.
Design, I'd bet 99% of people have never seen anything like it. When you're doing outdoor sports in winter.
Wait, from now on, he think they all his probation officer or something. He on Trapple or Ross necklace now. I knew he was holding this footage trying to make a major move with it. I guess Extras really wanted to do a Netflix special. I was just playing when I said that. He told Trap get to work. Not now, but right now. Harry Potter knew he couldn't pull it off. He just had a nuts to tell 4XTRAS off the bat. He prolonged it long as he could. That was dumb. Cause now 4XTRAS probably running around the boaties telling all his homies, hey cuz, I got the Netflix special coming cuz. It's up, 40 crib. But it's really just a Camp Capone joint. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the plan was to start his own platform and get it cracking from there. A lot of folks said he should have told his story on his own channel since he couldn't get that 50,000 he wanted. Trap said he 2,000 in the hole after shooting his content. I don't see how y'all walked around on 43rd and went to his hotel that he paid for. 500 or so to the cameraman and 2 hours for the black truck. That ain't no $2,000. He tried to work something out with Cam Capone. He told him let's have an 80-20 split when you release the footage. Cam basically laughed at him. They ended up settling 50-50. I'm pretty sure he recouped that $2,000 back for sure. But now, Cam Capone and Trap Lord Ross beefing. They finna get out there for the squabble. It's gonna look like Harry Potter versus Louis from Family Feud. Baby Runner lost that versus battle to Munchie B. He took his talent back to skits. He a fool.
4XTRAS. You said that I said some bad things about you. And that is cap because I sent you money. I called in. Shit makes me so mad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Shut up. You keep the little dirty little assy little banana picking little crap headed little nigga hands off me. 4XTRAS. I want to fade. Mexicans have big Now, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Oh yeah, my turn. Let me get some of that. Hold on, my turn. Check it out. All you gang members, fuck everybody. This is McCarthy Park.
It's Cam Capone. So I've hit Cam Capone up, and again, I'm gonna keep it real. I've hit Cam Capone up and basically said, look, can we? I'm trying to find a place for this 4XTRA content to live, where it's going to get seen by the most people. It's going to give him a good outcome. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Cam Capone was, he was kind of disrespectful with his first offer, because I said, look, I'm trying to find a deal. You haven't got to do anything. It's upload the content, and basically I'm trying to get a good deal. And I said, I feel like a good deal would be, I'm just literally giving you the content. It's edited, it's clipped, like 80-20. And the goal on this guy, bro. This guy said, oh yeah, 80-20 for me, right? I'm just like, bro, you crazy? Really? He thinking he getting 80%, and I've paid for this whole thing. And I'm just thinking, bro, this is such a shame, because it's like 4XTRA's not trusting me and putting this on his own platform. He getting into a deal with somebody that don't. He would rather get into a deal with somebody that had absolutely no care for his best interests, because he doesn't trust the process with the deal that I, with my clean heart, put together for him to have his own platform to go off. So I'm just thinking, like, bro, this sad, man. Like, this sad at this point. Like, can't you just trust the process? So anyway, we go back and forth, and I'm just like, bro, that's a crazy disrespectful offer. But at the same time, it's like, this is the situation we're in. He don't want to do it on his own platform. I don't know why, but he don't want to do it on his own platform. So I've basically said, look, that's just out of line, bro. You're gonna need to do it. We're gonna need to do better than that. I said, look, at the very least, you can do 50-50. And again,
because
I don't want to say
he's not an interviewer. He ain't an interviewer. He just want to Netflix real quick, get some money, and then burn out. That's
you said it.
I regret this, but I was kind of like, I had to bite my tongue, because it's like, I let myself get screwed out of this deal. But also, my intentions from the start of this was to gift 4XTRA something that he could get his own platform going with. Now, I didn't want to renege on that and be like, well, I need to get 30% of this deal. I'm 2K in the hole for this project. I tried to just limit myself and say, look, this was a good deed. If 4XTRA doesn't want to accept a good deed and do it the way that I want him to do it, for him to get the best outcome of it, it just needs to stay as a good deed. So I said, look, you don't have to give me anything out of the deal, but you need to give him a more fair deal than taking 80% for nothing. Crazy. So I've said to him, like, look, 50-50 at the very least. But like, really, we've gone back and forth, and basically what we've ended up getting is, I'm pretty again, here's the thing, I don't know, right? The last conversation I had, we're talking about this, it's not agreed, we're just floating the idea. And I think the last conversation I had was that Cam was talking about, okay, 60-40 split in 4XTRA's favor, 60 for 4XTRA, 40 for him, and he does all the clipping, he does the TikToks and all of that stuff, and then 4XTRA does an interview on Cam Capone afterwards to talk about the situation, and then basically Cam gets 60% of the interview, the new interview on Cam Capone about the interview. And so we having a really uncomfortable back and forth about this. And then, like, later down the line, a little bit of time passes, and I'm thinking, bro, I don't even know if this is going to come out now, because it's like, that's not what I agreed to. I can't. That's just not what I do. It doesn't make sense for me.
If you get stuck on the melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer is very dope. They make it much easier for us to either get inspiration.
And then a little bit of time passes, and he says, well, if we can't do it on your platform, you need to find me a deal. And this is, again, this is hurting my feelings, because it's like, bro, I've done this on the pretenses of I'm helping you get your platform going. And why can't you just trust the process? You're gonna have a way better outcome. You're gonna have a platform. You might make 5K a month for the rest of the year, for the 2 years, 3. This is I'm giving you a beginning on your platform, and you kind of throwing it back in my face, and it's not good enough. And I'm just like, man. And he talking about, you need to get me a deal. You need to sell this to Netflix. I'm just like, bro, like, this isn't. We didn't. If we'd have said we need to film a project that's the quality that we could sell it to Netflix, it's a completely different approach. If you're telling me we're doing something to launch your platform, it's completely different. If you're telling me we're doing something for the Trap Law Ross platform, that's a completely different approach. So he telling me you need to sell this, we need to get a deal with Netflix. I'm like, bro, like, that's, and you put it. I'm like, bro, this isn't a Netflix project. My dream is to have it's my dream to have a documentary series on Netflix. That's one of my big holy grail goals in life with my career. I'm trying to explain, like, bro, if I could get Netflix deals, I would be having Netflix deals. I'm not that, like, you telling me to go in a week and do the goal for you that I've been trying to do myself for over a decade, right? For 10 years straight. And I'm just like, bro, this is just, I'm thinking, I don't know if this is going to come out. Like, I don't know. You put me in such an uncomfortable situation. So anyway, come from there. He basically just saying to me, like, I'm like, bro, like, really, you need to trust me and put this on your platform. You need to get your platform going, bro. The biggest and best outcome for this is for you to use this to launch your platform and have a sustainable income from your platform going forward. You don't want to do it, man. It was just a no. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested. I'm just like, bro, that's so disappointing, man, because I'm putting you in position. It's like no good deed goes unpunished. I'm trying to do a good thing and it's not good enough, and then you turning it back around on me and coming at me with aggression. So that's super disappointing. then he's basically saying, you need to find me a deal. You need to find me a deal. Now, again, I heard that Lupe told me that he'd been offered a $20,000 deal from Channel 5, Andrew Callahan, to do the interview. I don't know exactly how true that was, but that's what she said to me. She said, oh, she could probably get 20. I'm saying, that's a good, like, can we get that? Like, that's a good deal. And apparently, I'm hearing it's not enough. He wants more money. He wants Netflix. And it's like, I just don't know where to go with it. And so he's just saying he wants a deal, he wants a deal. I'm not knowing how to get deals.
This is what Camp Capone had to say to Trap Lord Ross. Y'all can pause and read it. Blurry in business with friendship involved. Asher keep considering these dudes friends. Easy E considered Jerry Heller a friend too. Look how that played out. Ice Cube wasn't going for that shit. Oh, Asher got to keep this friend mentality out of his future business endeavors.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it right there, and that's the truth. Shout out to Political Street Views. Go over there, go run his numbers up. Got a lot of great content. Go to pushypush.com and go to Pushy Push YouTube channel so you can get some knowledge yourself. Cause you niggas is out here airheads and don't know shit. You don't know shit. Don't know shit about your own culture. Don't know shit about your own people. And that goes for my people as well. But other cultures need to tap in so you can get that knowledge yourself. Because this is crazy. Like the homie said, this generation don't even care about trying to learn shit. They're just, whatever it is, boom, we gonna snatch it, we gonna take it, whatever. It is what it is. But man, appreciate everybody pulling up. We're gonna come back and do the rest. You know, we didn't get a chance to get through the other stories, but yeah, man, y'all know what it is. We out this bitch. Rest in peace to money sign Sway, man. One dope Hispanic rapper that was actually a dope rapper. And what happened? His own people got him up out of here.
I said I changed, but I ain't no angel, ain't no saint. Came out of Connie, planned to lick the next day. Sugar had me lost, had a nigga losing faith. My soul praying, but when I was out, wouldn't pray. I know that I ain't shit, baby, you ain't gotta stay. I know I'm hard-headed, and I'm stuck up in my way. She gon' tell you that she love you, but that love will probably fade. They gon' smile when you close, but when they fall, they gon' hate. Been the realest from the start, and I keep saying it to the end. Always got anything but S, Brian, I'm tryna get ends. I be you for a bag, I'm a sense. Like, I don't learn my lesson, cause here I go again. My nigga was fresh out, but he a fool, we back in. So my nigga about to plot, he was quick to tap in. We some motherfucking fools tryna be in racks in. So you need to chill, but you need some dancing. You probably understand if I tell you about my life. You wouldn't even know how the pain I feel inside. Remember almost dying at 17, sniffing lines. Ain't nobody perfect, you got problems, I got mine. When do we gon' leave? When do we gon' die? Remember in that casket, ain't nobody by your side. If I get rich but don't get fame, I wouldn't mind. I care about the guap, never care about no lights. My nigga Polo just put money on his books. Bitch, I'm money out on bail with a flip in them books.
And who he sound like, y'all? Kodak Black, right? And why did Kodak Black got him on the record? And that's when he started blowing up. And what? He fucked around, went to the bank, and they got up on him. His own people. So they be hating on their own self. They hating on their own folks that be trying to come up in this hip hop. Y'all be safe, man. Stay black, stay strong. We out this bitch.
First day out, leave with shorty and I fuck. Second day, hit the plug for the drugs. Why the fuck would I change if I'm up? In the stew, sipping Henny, I be buzzed. I was down for a minute, I was stuck. Niggas mad, I don't bang, but the hood show me love. Expensive belt, but I still sag. Nigga in my city, niggas kill rats. HP, South Central, where the real at. I'm tryna put it to my people like where the bills at. Tryna fill the fridge up, put food on the table. Put my mind on this money, got no time to save ho. Bitch, I got open cases, say I gotta lay low. If you don't know why I went in, nigga, for a bankroll. I'm just happy that I'm on, back to the bag. Bitch, I'm back on the road, tryna touch that. Nigga, you should join the sport, stop tryna rap. Niggas talking about the trap, but they ain't so no sad.
You said nigga, wow.
Damn, say you going crazy as
211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions.
5 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions.
I need my chili and I need it now. Low Philly snow girl, this how it's going down. Crash the interview, make him lay it down. Tie Flocko up, he like 300 pounds. Don't leave it to that fat nigga, give it up. Where to go at? His parents, they from Africa. Oh, you ain't got shit, fuck it, blood pop 'em. Fat ass on YouTube, starting drama. There you go. They didn't know on the gang, I don't play. Take the 110 freeway to the 8 trays. Pull over, I'm about to text Hefe. Hey, bro. On Bloods, I'm about to see what that check say. I have to holler at you, bro, I'm glad you came. You like what you need, nigga, I need that chain. Hit his pockets, okay, this a few stacks. 2,000, everything, he only left with his T-hat. 211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions.
211. Murder robbery, 187. I'm a money getter. That's amazing. The way I fell in love with home invasions.
2 down on the gang and we still at it. Don't ask me why I robbed, cause I'm good at it. You like working 21, but I'm a real savage. 3 deep, 4 heat, we stay packing. On my way to Lush, Brody in West LA. About to have that shit hopper, shout out to Trey. Middle of the night and he still woke. Crackhead. I can tell how he talking, yeah, he off dope. Crackhead. Walked up to the car, we on high alert. Philly kicked him in his ass.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.